everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, here to give you guys some of the best trolling content YouTube has to offer. We got a lot to talk about today. Shout out to the Reject Army, Nif-Nons, dishwashers, bedwetters, the factors of the Black Order, the gorilla simps, the baby simps out there, single women on Valentine's Day, the single mothers who are struggling raising fake GoFundMe's into the Instagram thoughts running through these Negroes' pockets, but most importantly, witness the power in the mic that is the most dangerous troll on YouTube. And remember, only you can prevent single mothers. For today's show, we got a whole lot to talk about. So be sure you support the channel. Hit $, the Cash App, the Grandmaster Troll to support the channel. We got 5 topics we're gonna talk about. We are looking to get. The goal is 20 contributors at least $200 because that's what Psycho Candy gave to that woman in the Manosphere chat room. So that's going to be the baseline right there, $200. Let's see if I can get this scoreboard working just right here. We got a whole lot to talk about. We're going to talk about these single mothers and the end of the GoFundMe's. I believe it is here. I believe the GoFundMe scam is over. We're going to talk about the forced vaccinations. We're going to talk about the rise of Let's See and what the hell happened. We got to talk about the Teanna Trump School of Sex, the sex game. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about the fall of PJ Walker. And if we get our goal, we will open up the panels if we can reach our goals along the way. So let me go ahead and type this in now. I had it typed in earlier, but I had to close OBS and I didn't reset everything. We got a whole lot to talk about today. Let's go ahead and get the time going. Alright, so the first time, let me see who's in the chat room. I saw Reed Jones. I saw Will Clinton. Hold on. Mod of the day goes to Burning Man. He was the first unmodded person in the chat. See who we got in the building. Will Clinton, Reed Jones, Balla X 2.0, Debo, CD the God, Black Ronin, Big J, Sir O, Penny, is that Penny Sparks? We got Penny Sparks in the building. Abdul Jones, Terry, Will C, Black Rain. So we got the whole Reject Army. Angela C in the building. Darius Matthews. We got some new people in the building as well. We got to talk about the end of the GoFundMe scam. I believe the end of the GoFundMe scam is here. People have had enough helping out these struggling people out here scheming and scamming, being lazy, trying to get money. We got D Knight in the building. We got Salute from Burning Man. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with the chat. We got Will Clinton. He says, "Who is PJ Walker?" He is a basketball player that got one of these Instagram. He married an Instagram thought, got her pregnant, and as soon as she got pregnant, she hit him with the divorce papers, talking about, "I need my child support." Yes, he has secured the bag. We're going to talk about the end of the GoFundMe. So you guys know in the past, we had Dr. Dre. We had Dr. Dre's. See, does it pop up right here? No, I got to set my window again. Let me go ahead and set my window again so the people can follow. Let me make sure I'm not showing nothing because this show, it may get a little X-rated here. But this is, you guys remember the story. Dr. Dre's daughter, broke, homeless, living out of her home. Well, I guess she opened up a GoFundMe for people to support, and the goal was $50,000. $50,000. That's right, a year's salary. A year's salary. As we go through real quick, hold on. She wanted $50,000. So I guess there was a bunch of other people who actually beat her to the punch, and they started their own GoFundMes. And when they started their own GoFundMes, let's see. When they started their own GoFundMes, somebody else beat her to the punch and copied her GoFundMe and was already collecting money on her GoFundMe. So after all this struggling, lying on her father, this, that, and the third, her GoFundMe opened up with a goal of $50,000. Let's see where we at on her GoFundMe. And on her GoFundMe, out of that $50,000 goal, she only got up to $905. Ladies and gentlemen, that isn't even a stimulus check right there. And when you homeless out in California living in your car, $905 is not enough, especially when you like her and you've written a Range Rover for $2,300 a month. So I don't know. They say 47 people has donated. She only has $900. That isn't enough, but it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen. It gets worse. What do you mean it gets worse? Y'all remember the Tasha K show? Y'all remember Deja K, the girl who went on CNN, opened up a GoFundMe and ran up $250,000? Let me go ahead and play this for you right here, because the great Tasha K, was going to use her platform and help out this single mother right here. Now, this was the real daughter. They say volume is a little low. Check. Volume is a little low. They say, hold on. Can you hear me now? I should be louder now. Hey, can you hear me now? I should be good. Okay, the volume is still low. They say hit 1 if you can hear me. Hit 1 if you can hear me. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Let me turn the mic up a little bit. I could bring it a little bit closer. Can you hear me now? Am I still low? I'm waiting for the chat to come through. As we wait for that, we had one contributor come in. Setting the stream off right. We had Brother Ray come through. He says for top of it. So he set off the stream right there. Okay, I'm good now. They say I'm good now. Okay, I'm good now. So we had Tasha K try to help out the real mother of the Deja Kelly scam. Now, if you don't know about her, she has 7 kids living in a 2-bedroom apartment with a baby in her stomach, struggling to make ends meet. So we talking 8 kids, multiple baby daddies, struggling, mad because Deja Kelly ran up the bag to the tune of almost $250,000. Possibly got some of the money before the scam reports came out, because the GoFundMe's been open since July 14th. Well, let's play the video and let's hear what Tasha K had to say, and then we're going to focus in on the chat room. So with that said, let's roll it.
And you didn't ask me to do this, and I don't ever really use my platform for this, because I did have people misuse my platform, and I've never, I made a vow that I would never, at the request of someone, share any type of GoFundMe or anything again, but this is something that I'm going to do personally because, I mean, 8 children in a 2-bedroom, that's a lot. And we have a big platform. And if our viewers are okay and they're feeling the need to give, I will personally go ahead and link a GoFundMe for you, and all funds will be transferred to you. I can't promise that it'll be 200,000, but it'll definitely be something. And don't waste your money on a lawsuit. I'm telling you, everything will work itself out. Your energy needs to be directed towards keeping yourself mentally stable enough to raise your children. School's about to start back. And I want to see, you know, we have almost 1 million plus viewers. And I'm sure that they'll be willing to share anything, whether it's $1, anywhere from $5 to whatever. And so, and once that's done, you know, all that will be transferred right over to you.
Let's stop the show right there. As Tasha K is trying to appeal to her audience to give out a little bit of them, to find it in their hearts. If you could find it in your hearts to donate to this single mother of 8 children who's working 2 jobs and struggling with multi-baby-ness, if you could find it in your hearts to donate, then as this premiered, you could see the live chat and you could see Tasha K's audience not only say no, but they say hell no, hell no. They say I got bills, I can't help you. Let's go ahead and run it down some more.
You. So
that's just blessing. And that's not even for me. That's what I want people to understand. That's not for me. I could care less about using $1 for myself. My kids is everything to me. They deserve the world. My mom tried to give me the world, and that's where I get it from. That's why I want to give them the world. But I feel like, why use kids for money?
Yeah,
I'm desperate for money, and I never thought of to use my own kids for money.
Yeah,
like that's the last thing that should be on your mind as a grown adult.
Yeah,
but I appreciate that. I just wanted justice for my kids.
So you got people in the comment section saying, no, I'm not donating. I'm not giving her no damn money. So when we focus in on the profits that this GoFundMe has raised, the goal was, it was a modest $1,500, but this single mother of 8 has only garnered $2,063 from the Tasha K platform. They did not make nowhere close to the $250,000 that Deja Kelly made. That family's now don't get me wrong, $2,000 is gonna help, you know, pay some bills, pay some groceries, but go to rent. But like Kevin Samuel said, winter is coming and $2,000 ain't even enough to get past summer. That's right. Winter is coming. Winter is coming for these people right here. Brother Ray says why she got 8 of them. Well, if you listen to that interview, she would tell you. She would tell you that she laid down in the bed and chose to have 8 kids, even though she knew she was struggling. She did it anyway. Angela C says she is struggling but keeps popping out more kids. That's right, 8 kids, pregnant with 1, working 2 jobs. Somebody says, hold on, the sisterhood is going to use this to flame black men. I mean, from what I've seen and what I heard, the first baby daddy, the one who was in a relationship with Deja Kelly, was a black man, and she has a current boyfriend named Nate. I don't know too many Latinos with the name Nate, so it may be safe to say that Nate is indeed a black man, but we don't know. We don't know. We do not know. But more of the story is going to come out. Tasha K said the only promise of her getting the GoFundMe was to come back for an update, and we're going to see, can this single mother pull through 8 kids through poverty and rise above? If I had to bet money, I would say no, but like I've been telling people, only you can prevent single mothers. So we're going to move to topic number 2 right now. We got to talk about these forced vaccinations. Boy, have they came through the back door. Have they came through the back door with these forced vaccinations? I mean, they are forcing these vaccinations on everybody, and it's not the government. That's the worst part. It's not the government. Oh no, these companies are coming out with all these rules. Back this, so they're coming out with all these rules, trying to get people vaccinated forcefully, coming after people's livelihoods, coming after people's livelihoods, saying if you don't get the vaccination, you won't work here. Companies like American Airlines, Google, Amazon, I'm talking Fortune 500, Alaska Airlines. I mean, and what's happening once these companies say that employees and people who serve a business, customers of the certain business, gotta have vaccination cards just to go into the building. Reed Jones said, "Good luck with that." Hey, from you, they're gonna force y'all Negroes to take these vaccinations. And it's not just one vaccination. You got to go back for another vaccination. Then you got to get a booster shot. Then they come out with a new variant of this so-called flu, and it's just an everlasting game of forced vaccinations. Even at my job for the football season, they forcing referees to get vaccinated. They said you could take the vaccine or you could take a leave of absence. They forcing people to take the vaccine. Who do I blame for the forcing of the vaccine? I gotta blame y'all because y'all chose to wear the mask. When they locked you down, you stayed in your house. When it was time to go grocery shopping, you put your mask on to walk in the store. You were passive. You listened to the rules. You didn't rebel. You didn't fight. You didn't even question it. So here we are with forced vaccinations. And most of y'all want forced vaccinations, it looked like. My man Rollo says not everyone gonna take it. When you can't eat and you can't go grocery shopping and you can't make no money at your job, that's called smoking you out. They about to smoke you Negroes out. They are about to smoke you Negroes out. My man Brother Ray comes through and says, for one more time for the March of Dine. So we got 2 contributors. But they are getting ready to smoke y'all Negroes out. They gonna what you gonna do when your bank account getting low and you need a job because you can't go to work because you gotta take a vaccination? What you gonna do then? What y'all gonna do then as I lose contact with the chat room real quick? Hold on, let me do this real quick. Get my backup computer Tampa Supreme says the vax is not safe. They gonna force y'all to take this vaccine, and there's nothing you're gonna be doing about it. If they want you to take the booster, y'all gonna take the booster. If they want to lock you down, they gonna lock you down. If they want to rule over your life, y'all done gave not only government officials, but y'all gave y'all employers the authority to rule over y'all. Talking about some, if you don't take the vaccine, you don't get to work here. And doing it with the full backing of the people. The full backing of your fellow employees. The full backing of members in your family. The full backing of some of y'all friends. And then you're going to reach to a point where right now I believe about, 70% of the people are unvaccinated. Maybe 65-60% of the people is unvaccinated. And pretty soon there's going to be more vaccinated people than the unvaccinated people. And the vaccinated people are going to tell y'all, I got the vaccine. I have no problems. Why won't you take the vaccine? Oh, you don't want to take the vaccine? Well, you put my health at risk. So yeah, it might be better for you not to work here because I won't get none of these variants. The next you know, you're going to look up and the people that's unvaccinated that you in that same room with is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Then at that point, your money going to get low. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. You even got to get vaccinated to go watch the New Orleans Saints play. When you go to the game, you got to show them your vaccination card. Rollo says Americans became soft, GMT. You don't say in the blue states, red states fight. Even in the red states, they done usurp Republican government officials' authority. What good is it if your Republican government doesn't mandate vaccinations, but everybody in that state who's employing people and providing goods and services to people is mandating before you walk in my business, you gotta show me a vaccination card to the security. They done usurp Republican governors. Even in red states. In the process of getting some of those Republican governors removed from their state, they done flipped the game. You got Latrell Pollard, he says, facts, GMT, my job pressuring me. That's why they putting pressure on Negroes. This is how they put pressure on you Negroes. They say if you're not vaccinated, you gotta wear a mask to come in here. So all the unvaccinated people is not wearing a mask. But since you haven't been vaccinated, guess what you gotta do? You gotta wear a mask. And if you in that job, in that place of employment, and there's you and 15 other people, 20 other people against 40 other people that's unmasked and masked, and over the past days, those 20 people who are masked are now only 15, and then 10, and then 5, then you lose that strength in numbers. People are going to sit back and look at the small individuals who are still wearing the beast, the markings of the beast. That's what that mask represents. The markings of the beast. What you going to have to do then? They're going to say, hey, you still ain't took the vaccine? Hey, you can't come here. You can't work here. You're going to have to take a leave of absence. We're going to fire you. And as we know, in some of these states, they got rules in which they could fire you at will. They could fire you for any reason. Now you got to go find another job. Sure, They may give you some unemployment, but that unemployment is never more than what the job is paying you. Hell, most of these jobs don't pay enough now. So you lose your job, you taking a pay cut on unemployment. Jay Tucker says, I live in a red state and the virus is on the rise. And the thing about these variants, the thing about this whole pandemic, it was a beautiful pandemic that they ran on you. They said you could have this so-called flu, be asymptomatic, and still pass it on to other people, and those other people could lose their lives. I seen it coming a mile away. They even said you could take the vaccine and you could still get the Delta variant for somebody who hasn't taken the vaccine. So somebody's vaccinated and they get the cold, they get sick, they get the flu, they get pneumonia. They're not going to look at the vaccinated people. They're going to look at the unvaccinated people. They're going to look at the people who still wearing the mask at their job. They're going to make y'all wear that mask at the job. That's right. They're going to make you wear that mask at the job. They're going to make you take the vaccine. There ain't going to be nothing. You're going to have to walk out and figure out what you're going to have to do. I see it coming. I see it coming. But that's enough with the mask. That's enough with the mask. We got to go to topic number 3. We got to go to topic number 3 right now. We gotta talk. We got another female in this space, building a brand, building her channel through the manosphere. We gotta talk about the rise of Let's See. We gotta talk about the rise of Let's See because it's almost here. It's almost here. Let's see what we got here. Now, those of you who don't know Let's See is, let me see if I can break it down. Let's see if I can break it down. Let me reset the timer again. Let me reset the timer because we are still looking to get our 20 contributors and reaching our goal. So support the channel, $ the Grandmaster Troll. I got 50 people watching and only 20 likes. I need people to hit the like button or the dislike button on the way in. We got Peppy the Frog says, what up, GMT? We got some new people. We got Judah in the building. So we got some new people coming in. Hit the like button. If you haven't contributed to the show, contribute to the show. Hit the Cash App, $ the Grandmaster Troll. But we gotta talk about the rise of Let's See. We gotta break down the channel. We gotta talk about what the hell is going on here. We got a channel with just 232 subscribers, but the last live stream she did, she got 446 views. So we got a fairly new channel right here with some content, a couple of live streams here and there, mostly shorts, mostly I guess meme videos. But we gonna click on this video right here because your boy was sipping. Your boy was sipping. Let me see this right here. Let's go right. Yeah.
How?
We got your boy. Oh no, we got your boy, Psycho King. Oh, we got your boy. Get out of there, Psycho Candy. Get out of there, Psycho Candy. We got Psycho Candy. You guys remember? He's the dude that gave, let's see, $200 for absolutely nothing. Just hoping to have a online chat. We're hoping to get an email. He gave her $200 just to talk to her. He could have went to OnlyFans and paid one of them OnlyFans, what, $5 a month to talk to him. He done dropped big money. To Benjamin, slapped him on the table. Just to talk with. So your boy, after I did my stream, your boy Psycho Candy went over there. Soon I was done with my stream, your girl Let's See went live, and guess who's over there? Hold on, let me see that. What's that? Within the first 10 minutes of the stream. Hold on. So there you go at the 8-minute mark. And if we slide it all the way through, let's see if we slide. Let's see how long was your boy playing with the snake? How long was he over there playing? So it looks like right here. So from the 8-minute mark to the hour and 26-minute mark, we are talking an hour and 20 minutes. He went over there. Now he done already showed his hand. He done told her he done liked the girl, wanted to talk to the girl, take the girl out, take care of the kids, play stepdaddy, this, that, and the third. He done made all of that. And instead of playing it cool, he jumped right in. Your boy Psycho Candy done jumped right in. Ricardo Rodney says, a million women in the world, and he's still stuck on the one who didn't want it. I will, Linda Anderson. I will. I gotta call somebody after the show though, but I will. But let's go ahead and take a small little listen as to what was said. Did your boy Psycho Candy, did he come correct? Was he simping? Was he spitting game? Was he playing his cards right? We really get to break down Psycho Candy's game in real time. Let's go ahead and do it.
How can I make up for that?
I'm not even gonna ask you for money because I don't want to be seen like a gold digger.
Your boy Psycho Candy already playing from a position of weakness, talking about what can I do to make things better. Oh, Psycho Candy, you can't play from a position of weakness. You done already apologized. You done already said what you gonna do. You gotta put that behind in the past, and you gotta move on to the future. But if you stay in the position of weakness, as you can see, Let's See has the ability to get whatever she wants. If she wanted the money, if she wanted another $200, you would have sent it right there on the spot. But you lucky, Let's See, left you off the hook, because most women don't let you off the hook. But let's go ahead and listen to this.
No.
They already have the streams and stuff and making shade and stuff, like asking for money and stuff.
You're not a gold digger.
Like, I was really trolling Fantasia, and then his ugly ass hop in there and try to diss me. Like,
Right.
nigga, you was ugly. Like, I don't even know.
I said that. This is a nigga that looks like Grimace who's trying to talk about how I look. At least I have prominent cheekbones. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
This dude's over here looking like Hamburglar.
Man, They done threw Mr. Fantastic up under the bus, put the bus in reverse, and ran him back over. Dang, the game's cold out here.
No, okay, why are you being messy? I'm giving everybody a mod, Rich, by the way.
I'll send you something, though. I'll send you something. It's the least I can do for.
Okay, it'll be appreciated, but I ain't trying to ask you for money. I'm not trying to ask anybody for money, okay?
I know.
But I will not deny money, okay? I don't believe that's rude of me not to just to send it back. And plus, my phone was really broke, okay? And that's part of the reason why I went off on Fantastic, because I was irritated because my phone was broke and I was arguing with these other two ugly ass niggas named David Johnson and Triple Black because they were motherfucking complaining for 2 hours about hair, and I was arguing with them on my daughter's iPod. Glitches.
I could have brought you a new phone.
No. It was on my dad's stuff. My dad.
Dang, your boy ready. He ready to spend some money. As we have another contributor, we have Brother Ray coming through again. He says, for females are in the manosphere for the cash grab. He says they are in the manosphere for the crash grab. So he came through big with a $35. Don't ride Brother Ray to the goal. Let's not ride Brother Ray to the goal. We had one man give $90. It's time for somebody new else to come in. We got Dio Brando. He says a new phone. We all know them iPhones is expensive, but don't let Brother Ray hit $. Is right up there at the top right of the screen. $, the Grandmaster. Help us get to our goal for this show. But your boy Psycho Candy is ready. He ready to spend more money. He leading with the wallet. Let's see.
That takes care of the phone stuff, like, you know. If anything, that's the guy asked for money, but I don't even ask him for money, you know.
Oh, your daddy's girl, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand why it's like everybody gotta make it seem like women are gold diggers. Like, most of us got dads. We can ask our dads for this stuff.
Well, that's in part also why I could have given you 20. I could have dropped the 0, but. You know, you're not some cheap. I don't want to treat you like some cheap whore or anything. I really do like you and respect you. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't know why he keep bringing it up. Like, oh my goodness. But I guess it's like people like have to kind of like, you know, form alliances over beefing with me. Hey, JP. Hold on, let me see. Do you have a wrench? But yeah, people gotta have whatchamacallit. Don't listen to K business.
Yeah, he's just trying to start something.
But yeah, for me, I'm just like, whatever. People want to try to start beef with me, whatever. Well, okay, I guess we can have beef now, okay? You know, I'm not gonna, y'all wanna bring my name up, okay? You already know, I don't cuss people out, but I really try not to. I just get irritated because, like, I hate when guys come on women's panels and say dumb stuff. Like, they talk about domestic violence and they're pro this, they're pro that. They're over here coming on black women's channels talking about black men should separate from black women and stuff. That shit is stupid. Like, why the fuck wouldn't I cuss you out for doing that? Like, you know, that shit is stupid.
Right, it's like stepping in an ant pile and then ants are biting you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if Psycho Candy gonna take control of the conversation and spit some game as Anon comes through with a $50 cash app. Says for let the show ride. I'm trying to see if Psycho Candy, salute to my man Anon. I'm trying to see if Psycho Candy gonna lay down the game, say what he want, because Lexi is dictating all the rules, her standards, what she not gonna take, what she not gonna put up with, this, that, and the third. I want to see if Psycho Candy could take control instead of pussyfooting on the panel. He up there prime time in front of the world, one on one with his YouTube crush. I'm trying to see if your boy Psycho Candy could he not put himself in the friend zone, like my man Ricardo Roddy says, digital friend zone. God damn, I want to see if Psycho Candy could say what he want in a classy way, if he could spit the game, and if he could move the ball, move the game forward. We are watching this real time. This is the Grandmaster Troll Show. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the Cash App, $, the Grandmaster Troll. But let's get back to this right here.
Stepping on a little fire ant. Listen, y'all, don't mistake. I will bite you, but just because I cuss you out, it doesn't mean I hate you. I mean, there's only some people I really do hate on YouTube. But hi, dang, hold on, I'm gonna mispronounce your name. Hi, Miss Hunter. But yeah, like these niggas be acting stupid on YouTube. Like they're really obsessed, and they try to shame you, but you're not the only one who gave money. Like you're just the only one that went.
Not the only one that gave money. So there's more simps out here. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's more simps out here giving away money. Just making it rain on. She over there with only just over 200 subscribers, and Brothers is over there making it rain. Making it rain. Oh, what's going on over here?
Went public with it, you know? So you shouldn't really have felt bad for it. So
yeah.
Don't let them make you feel like simps. Them niggas are simps.
I mean, I don't feel like a simp or anything. You know, I mean, I do what I do. You know, because you're somebody's daughter, you're somebody's sister, somebody's niece, somebody's female cousin. You know, someone's mother. So it's like,
yeah,
you know, I have a sister and a mother. I have all of those things in my life. You know, so that's how I try and look at a lot of
I
women.
think when I cuss you out, it wasn't out of hate. It was really out of anger. And
they got your boy Psycho. They got him in line talking about, I got a sister, you know, I got a mother, you know, you're somebody's daughter, you know we supposed to respect you. Now I'm not sipping, you know, those people shame, you know, those are the real. They got Psycho Candy lined up, lined up with the rest of the simps out there under mind control. He over there, he liked the girl, wanna take her out on the date, ain't even asked her where she from, what kind of activities she like to do. He ain't even, he not flirting with the girl. He over there just ain't asked for a phone number, email, text message, face, WhatsApp. They got your boy over there. I got 5 sisters, you know. I got a mother, a grandmother, a great grandmother. I got 4, 5 aunties. I'm very respectful of women. My parents raised me where they showed me how to respect a woman. That's obvious. That's obviously Psycho Candy. Obviously. But you gotta close the deal, Psycho Candy. You over there, you vying for this woman's approval, her romantic attention. Let's see what your boy said, because I know Psycho Candy gonna turn this around.
Disappointment, like, and plus you really diss bomb Cherry too, and so it really irritated me that you diss bomb Cherry. You know.
Yeah. I owe her a cash app too. I said I was gonna give her a gift card, but I don't think she's
Don't do that because we don't want to dox her or anything. So just send her some money. Give her a nice little, because you got it. Some of these guys, they be hating because they really don't got it. Like, I'm not gonna disclose that, Kay, but like just know.
You see how they tried to shame your boy. See how the game they run on Psycho Candy. Most of these other dudes, the reason why they don't give no money, because they got no money. But you got that money, Psycho Candy. Why won't you go break off Bomb Cherry, some money? Why won't you go break off, I Am Verbal for somebody? Why won't you go break off I Am Aries Queen Bee somebody? Why won't you go break off the whole TMHC for some money? Because we know you got it, Psycho King. Why don't you just break the whole team off a little bit, some on the cash app? Show just a little bit of love on the cash app.
He ain't the only man that gave money. I ain't gonna give,
Oh, we need some names. Who gave how much and why? Were they supporting content? Did they send cash apps with emails and phone numbers like your boy Psycho Candy, hoping to maneuver a little bit closer to take somebody out on one of these romantic dates? We want to know how the sip game really go down. That's what we want to know.
Khadijah. Did I say it right? Khadijah?
I think that was the name with the chick from Living Single.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's how her name is pronounced. Yeah. I mean, I don't got no problem with him. If I can release some of the beefs that I have on YouTube. I mean, there's two people I'm never gonna stop beefing with. Those two people, they can trip down a flight of stairs.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never hated you or anything like that. No.
I mean, I didn't give it out, okay? I just accepted it and I said thank you. When he told me about it, my phone was broke. And so when I got my phone back, it was already probably I don't know, a couple of days past. So, a couple of days passing with a toddler.
Yeah.
You be forgetting.
Well, let's go ahead and fast forward this just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
Why my daughter over here clicking buttons? What you doing? She over here saying I'm in control. I already gave him a wrench, but she not even being mean to you, Jerome. You're just sensitive. Why are you crying?
So as far as that goes, I guess I'm gonna have to listen to it more. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing here. But we did have another contributor come on. Brother Ray, do not send any more money. Brother Ray, do not send any more money. Said to the ones like you, not the ones, he says, chase the ones that like you, not the ones you like. Salute to my man Brother Ray for the $40 cash app. Brother Ray, do not send any more money. It's time for these other 53 people in the chat to kick in their share. They could donate $1, $2, $20, $100. We need $20 more to get to the goal. So let's go ahead and reset the timer. If we can, I know. Hold on. I know we could get $20 in these next 20 minutes to get to the goal so we could open up the panel. But we gotta talk about your girl, Teanna Trump. We gotta talk about your girl Teanna Trump and her connection to Brittany Renner. Now, those of you that don't know Teanna Trump, she was born 1995. 1995, so that puts her at what? 25, 26 years old. 25, 26 years old. When she was, I guess, 18 in high school, she decided to be an adult film star, a pornographic actress in high school. So when she was in high school, shooting all these pornographic movies, the school find out about it, and Teanna Trump was expelled from high school because she was an adult movie star as a high school student. So over the years, she started in we talking over 140 plus movies. You need to Google, you need to go on whatever site you want to go, whatever your favorite site is, go over and look at some of Teanna Trump videos. And when you watch Teanna Trump videos, I mean, when we talking about throwing it back, when we talking about sloppy toppy, when we talking about riding the D, when we talk about doing all the nasty, freaky stuff they do, there may not be, she may be top 5 when it's all said and done. In fact, what we gonna do? Let's see if I can do it real quick. I know it's real risky. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Hold on. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Can I do it real quick without getting flagged? I'm gonna need a black square. Real quick. There we go. I'm gonna need a black square to cover this area up right here. I'm gonna need a black square. We gonna watch. We gonna watch an intro. For your girl Teanna Trump. Something that won't get flagged, something that doesn't violate YouTube's guidelines. But we gonna watch just a little bit of your girl Teanna Trump. Now, I can't promise because they got pop-ups and everything, so I'm gonna try to move the screen, but we gonna watch just a little bit.
Hi, Teanna.
Hi.
How's it going today?
Good.
You excited?
I'm nervous, but excited.
Nervous?
Yes.
What are you nervous about?
Because I get to fuck Chris Strokes again, and I haven't fucked him in like a year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of guys do you normally like?
Athletic guys that know how to fuck really good. I don't know. I like anything. I'll fuck anything.
Yeah, so you probably like Chris a lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look excited. You know what site you're shooting for today?
Yes, brown bunny.
Yeah, you're gonna be a little bunny for us today?
I am.
Hop on that cock?
Oh,
bounce up and down?
Fuck yes.
Yeah? Here, why don't you go ahead and put these little bunny ears on for us?
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, brown bunny stuff.
And actually, why don't you lift up your shirt a little bit, just little by little? Yeah, there you go. Nah, why don't you like hop a little bit like a bunny?
She done took off her clothes and everything, so I can't show anymore. But we all know what happened next. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the replay real quick and see what's going on. She done put the bunny ears on her head. Wow, she done put the bunny ears on her head, and they do some of the most nasty and most vile and disgusting acts. I mean, she do the thing where she put her hand on the tip of while she's sucking the, oh my God. That's what your girl Teanna Trump is known for. In fact, hold on. When I type in her name in the search bar on one of them sites, I mean, she got videos up here. I mean, I'm talking about they done got 20 white males with Confederate flags on their shirt. Let me say this. They got videos of her with 20 white males with Confederate flags on their shirt. She dropped to her knees and she blow all 20 of them dudes. I mean, the thing she doing, as my computer freezes for some reason. Okay, we back. She do some of the most disturbing acts. I mean, she over here hanging upside down from the bed. She over here, oh my God, she doing foursomes. They got, wow, that's crazy. They got 3 girls giving one dude oral at the same day. Oh my God, I can't even talk about what they doing, what Teanna Trump be doing. But Teanna Trump, obviously with the sex game right here, she took that. Hold on, let me see. I won't be needing that, so let me go ahead and clear out of that so I don't show nothing that I don't want to show. So your girl Teanna Trump untaught this girl all them nasty tricks, you know, how to bounce it, you know, how to have oral, how to ride it, how to put the arch in the back, how to shake the booty on the Instagram to make these rich athletes fall in love. And Brittany Renner, you know, she got herself in shape. She got the plastic surgery. She learned how to put the arch in her back and look back at it. She learned how to ride it, learned how to bounce on the D, do the splits while riding it at the same time, just like Teanna. I mean, she went to the school, the sex school of Teanna Trump. Got with your boy right here, this basketball player. Let me see if I can show him up. Your boy PJ Tucker right here done got that's Brittany Renner and Teanna Trump. So there's where she learned all that stuff from. She done learned all that stuff from. Terry Williams says she taught Brittany Renner how to be a head monster herself. That's right. That's right. Penny Sparks says most males like it nasty. Oh man, I'm telling you, what you get involved with women like this right here. Oh man, it doesn't do something to you when you mess with a Brittany Renner or a Teanna Trump. You know them women ain't no good. But you look at your phone with their numbers, and when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to do is call them over to your crib. In fact, when they do come over and you get the little nice roll in the sack, after the minute you skeet, you all ready for round 2 and round 3. Oh, I'm telling you, they done put the game on PJ Walker. Now, PJ Walker, let's bring up his player profile real quick, because now we gotta talk about the rise and the fall of your boy PJ Walker. We gotta talk about your boy PJ Walker. We got to. we gotta talk about your boy PJ Walker. For those of you that don't know, he played at Kentucky University. Brittany Renner at that time was riding the cock carousel of NBA athletes and rap stars. She was with Drake, James Harden, a couple other people. Your boy PJ Walker was 18, 19, 20 years old, and Brittany Renner seen him, locked on to him. And we know at 19, 20 years old, when girls are moving like this, hold on, let's bring it back up real quick. Let's bring it back up real quick. When they out and about and they dancing like this right here. When they out there dancing like that, and you get them in the bedroom, they making all them noises, making all them nasty faces. Know how to bounce it. That's what happened to my boy PJ Walker. He ended up putting a ring on. That's right, your boy done put a ring on. That's right, Terry Williams. He done put a ring on it because nobody prepared him for the nasty acts in the bedroom. Sex was so good, made him put a ring on it. He says, hey GMT, why you think Diddy with Young Miami? Cause she young and nasty. Now I gotta look up Young Miami and see what kind of stuff she be doing. Bill Clinton says, remember Brittany Renner tweeted she swallowed little Uzi Vert twice before lunch. I mean, this kind of stuff they be on Instagram and all the simps be in there. Best believe they be sending cash apps, PayPals, and Venmo, signing up for her OnlyFans account. So your boy PJ Walker then got with this girl, got her pregnant 2 months after the baby was born. Your girl Brittany Renner divorced him, talking about I want $200,000 a month for child support. $200,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. If I do 200,000 times 5, that's $1 million. 10 months, that's $2 million. We are talking $2.4 million a year she want for child support. We didn't even get the spousal support. We're not talking about after they take half from you during the divorce. We're not talking about, we're just talking $200,000 for child support. Now, your boy PJ Walker, we're going to go to his player profile. We go to his player profile. He right here on the bottom right here. Your boy PJ Walker right here on the bottom. I don't need that black square no more. He make $4 million a year. He makes he's due to make $4 million this year. After taxes, that's about $2 million. He still gotta pay his rent, he gotta pay his car note, he gotta eat, he gotta buy clothes. Let's just say he won't be able to afford no $200,000 a month in child support. Now he probably won't get hit for $200,000. It'll probably be something like $20K, $10K, whatever. We look at his numbers right here. He averaged 12 points, 6 rebounds. So he's He's not an all-star, but he's also not a scrub. He's basically an NBA starter. He's an NBA starter in his rookie year. Let's see what he averages so far. Let's see what he averages so far. So he averaged about 12.6 rebounds. Starts in 95% of the game. So he's basically an NBA starter. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. But your boy is about to get lit up. She broke the bank like Penny Sparks said. She about to secure the bag. Oh, they about to take my man. They about to take my man PJ Washington all to the ringer. All because when he saw this right here, when he saw this on Instagram, and heard the other NBA stars and rap stars talking about how good that WAP was, talking about how good that WAP was. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Your boy PJ Walker didn't stand a chance. Saw that in the club. She hopped on the D just like that right there. Started bouncing up and down with the rhythm. He did not stand a chance. Popping that booty like that. Doggy style. He did not stand a chance. He didn't wear no rubbers. Hell, he put a ring on it. Once he put a ring on it, that gave him permission to take off the rub. Shameful what they did to that man. It's shameful what they did to that boy. But I got the link in the StreamYard already pinned to the top. So if you want to come on to the Grandmaster Troll show, we do need one more subscribe, we do need a couple bit more contributors to get to our goal. We need a couple of contributors to get to our goal. Oh, I got hit. Am I still there? Hold on. Am I still there? Am I still there? Am I still there? Am I still there? I'm still there? That's crazy. I'm still there. It looks like, hold on. It looks like. Okay. So it looks like this stream may get taken down because the thumbnail got removed. So it looks like they're going to end up taking down this video, but we're going to go ahead and cook. We're going to go ahead and cook anyway. Oh, let me open up StreamYard real quick. And so we get another contributor, William. Let's see, who is this? We got number 16 says, This is some sad-ish right here. Coming through with 10 on the Cash App, but it looks like, hold on, it looks like if I could show the email real quick, see if I could show the email real quick. So it says, we want to let you know that our team reviewed your content. We think it violates our sex and whatever policy. We know that you may not have realized this was a violation of our policy, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, remove the following content from YouTube. So it was thumbnail, which I showed in the video, so they may end up snatching down this video real quick. At any moment, we're liable to get taken down over a technicality. But we're going to push forward. We're going to open up StreamYards. I dropped the link pinned to the top. As I make my way over to StreamYard, as we move over to StreamYard, let me add myself. I already got somebody up there. Let's see if I can bring StreamYard over here. So I'm going to put 20 minutes on the timer. We still need to get $10 more to reach our goal. Let's see, we got StreamYard. Let's see if I can open it up. Bam, StreamYard is open. I got my man Brother Ray in the building. Tell us what's on your mind about any of the topics. And Brother Ray, I told him not to send any more money. But he got us to our goal of 200, so we have match. Let's see, and the donation cycle Candy has given her. But Brother Ray, thanks for supporting the channel. I can't do it without you. Big time support tonight. Tell us what's on your mind.
Well, we're gonna run down some of these issues. Well, first and foremost, on the forced vaccinations. I go to some places and they do have forced vaccinations, and then again, they don't, especially in Memphis, Tennessee. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because we are notorious. Now, if you don't pay us to stay at home, we will stay at the house now, and we'll none get, because we're a distribution hub of the country. So Amazon's down here, FedEx is down here. If you get it, they got a warehouse in Memphis. We're a warehouse city. So most individuals are not going to force individuals to get vaccinated because they're to shut the whole operation down. Now, as far as Teanna Trump and what's her name, Brittany Renner, mm-hmm. How can I put it? You do know there are porn stars who are married, right? Mm-hmm. Like Jasmine, Cashmere. That's the notable one. And the thing is, these guys are getting imprinted by these women. There's I have my son's cousin is married to an ex-NFL player. I ain't gonna say his name, but ex-NFL player. He went to the Pro Bowl and, played in the Super Bowl and things of that nature. And to me, my son's cousin don't look like ain't too hot. But bro, you started dating this woman when you was about to get drafted in the first round. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of times these guys, especially when it comes to a porn star, a lot of times them porn stars are super nasty. And once they get that head, and she swallowed woman all this here without her coming up. What end up happening is that man gets imprinted with that woman, and now he don't want to let the bitch back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Now he got to wipe the bitch. Now, you know, me personally, you know what I mean, that's your business. If that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? If you jacked off to her before you met her, and and you seen what she's about before you met her, and you wifed her, then don't, you know, there's nothing for us to even talk about. Now, going back to Psycho Candy, and this is and you know, I feel for the brother, but I don't feel for him. And what Psycho Candy just showed is really a lot of hearts of these content creators in this black manosphere, especially when it comes to talking down to women and stuff like that. And I'm willing to say he's honest. You know what I mean? He's honest. You know, if he put himself out there, and you know, just like, you know, a sucker, she set him up to get licked. He a mark. You dig what I'm saying? He set herself up. I've always said in these panels, you know, chase the woman who like you, not the one you like. And so if nobody outside likes Psycho Candy, because I've seen them, if nobody like them, you know what I'm saying, and this the only person who's giving him, only woman who's giving him some play, then why not? I mean, why not try to secure something because nobody else outside like you? That's the same thing with these chicks in these income tax checks. These guys be laid up with these chicks, and these chicks pay them, give them some income tax money. The dude be gone by April, show up in December, gone by April just to get some income tax money. But sorry, you've been ugly all year long. You ain't just got cute because you got some money. You just paid this man to basically give you a feeling of having a man around that you ain't had all year long. So I'm gonna start with that right there, man.
I gotta ask you a question before I go to Jalen, because there may be a hole in one of your philosophies. You say chase the girl who likes you, not the ones you like. So Brittany Renner liked PJ Washington and went after him first.
No. She liked the situation. See, you got to understand. See, these women don't get in shape like that. Invest in their bodies like that. Get Brazilian butt lifts, tummy tucks. You dig what I'm saying? Learn from an actual porn star how to give head, superstar head, just so they can like a guy. Now you did all that as an investment, and what she did was, you know what I mean, she wanted a return on her investment. And so I've seen this with Memphis Grizzlies players and women and just women. I do club security also. Now these dudes look just like Psycho Candy. But the difference between them and Psycho Candy is that they 6'7" tall and got money. Got a lot of money. And say they on TV dunking basketballs and laying up basketballs and defending LeBron. And it's like, okay, they just doing whatever he's doing. And so the chicks who are built like that, she didn't proceed. I don't think she pursued the man, but she got herself in the vicinity to be pursued. But see, you gotta understand, most of these dudes, these young guys, they think what they dig. That's why they leave with their wallet. And so if PJ Washington, if he was just a tall electrician, she wouldn't be studying, dude. She wouldn't be studying, bro. So if she was walking down the street from a McDonald's and he's fixing a light pole or something like that, she would walk past this man. Now she's cute. She you know, she alright, but I don't know how her sex game go. I may have to check that out tonight before I go to bed. But if her sex game is on point like Teanna Trump's, and he's an NBA player, and she know he's an NBA player, man, she set that man up. She set the man up hook, line, and sinker. intention was to get pregnant by that man, I don't feel sorry for that man because I got a video on that. You know what I mean? Because you never know the intentions of a woman, no matter how fine or freaky she is.
Mm-hmm. So
you know what I mean. And all things protect yourself, like boxing. Protect yourself at all times. And so you let yourself get relaxed with a freak who, if she in the NBA, I know how those guys operate. They all talk, especially about the freaks. When certain NBA players come to Memphis, they know who to call to get a woman. They know who to call to get a woman, and it's a certain few women, females who, you understand me, go on to
GMT, salute.
Go to the Peabody Hotel, and you understand me, and do the business, get a little bread and get on down.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it to Jalen, since he was next on the panel. Before I do that, Sparks Penny came through with a $5 Cash App. Salute to her. But we got Jalen, the man of Storm. Tell us what's on your mind, and then we'll go to The Rock.
About that Tina Trump woman, she nothing but a ghetto gagging black bitch. She's an ugly ass, thought ass slut. Man, fuck that bitch.
So what makes Teanna Trump ugly?
You know, she suck a lot of white dudes' dicks, man. She nothing but a ghetto gagging black bitch. That's what she is. She's a white man's whore. You seen ghetto gaggers before? How about white men treating black women?
Mm-hmm.
That website is nasty as fuck. I ain't getting on that website.
All right. Let's go to The Rock.
Hey, go ask Red Supreme Day.
Hey, Grandmaster Troll. Salute, bro. This is Gotti, man. This is Gotti. Yeah, what's good, man?
Mm-hmm.
So the topic is about PJ Washington, right? Tricking on Brittany. Damn, I forgot her last name, but so let me get this straight, right? He really did give her $200,000, right? Like really, like on some real, like on some, like baby mama support type of bullshit. See, that's the problem that I always be talking about in this space, Grandmaster Troll, and a lot of these dudes that be tricking on pussy. You see, this is what happens when you was blinded by beauty. This is what I try to tell motherfuckers. Stop lusting over these beautiful women. Because right there is a perfect example of a fool giving his money to a chick that basically looked at him as a cash cab. See, when you're an athlete or a rapper or anybody that's getting his money and stable in life, you are looked at as a cash cab. So the problem is, GMT, is that a lot of dudes will say, oh, you know, it ain't tricking if you got it. See, that's the problem with these dudes. That's a problem right there. Because when you lead with your pocket, you lead to all type of bullshit. See, once a motherfucker go broke and he out the league, you know what I'm saying, he might get injured. You know what I'm saying? And the bag ain't the same no more. Do you know that these women do not have the same type of loyalty to that man after that bag is, you know, not there no more? Like, I remember Antoine Walker, right? He was with Evelyn Zada back in the days, right? Mm-hmm. Antoine Walker went bankrupt, right? Mm-hmm. And he lost all that bread. Do you know she left him and went with Chad Ochocinco? You understand what I'm saying? And other ballers after that? See, you gotta understand, those women are not about relationships. They are about the bag. So if you basically don't got the bag no more, they on to the next baller.
Hey guys,
so that's why a lot of
I gotta ask a question now.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask that.
What is? Can y'all define what is a slut?
A slut is somebody that hold on, Jake. Hold on, Jake.
Okay.
A slut is a chick that basically prostitute herself and basically don't have self-respect for herself. That's a slut. Okay, a chick that goes around fuck with different type of dudes, all for money, just a straight prostitute. Most groupies are prostitutes. Okay, most groupies are prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women that be on YouTube talking about, you know, dudes is dusty and all that, they are prostitutes. Okay,
but do you have proof of that? Do you have proof of that?
I have proof by their language. That's my proof.
Well.
That's their proof.
Let me ask you something. What about these homosexuals?
What did that got to do with it? What about those men? Those men don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Those are men. Those men choose to be homosexual.
Yeah, but guess what? Homosexuals are sluts too, though.
Listen. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. No, I'm not a woman. I'm a heterosexual man. Why the fuck would I care about what a heterosexual man would do? If he want to be a homosexual, let him be a homosexual.
Wait a minute. If we gonna go by that logic, right? Well, is any of those women fucking you?
First of all, it's not about them fucking anybody.
Answer the goddamn question. Are any of these women having sex?
Are you promoting that it's cool for women to prostitute themselves and just be about the bag?
No. I'm not promoting it. What I am promoting is this.
So what am I saying? What am I saying that's wrong, Big J? What am I saying that's wrong?
This over the top misogyny shit. This over the top.
I'm not misogynistic. Where am I misogynistic at? I didn't say anything misogynistic. I'm talking about two different type of women. You have women that about their money, that about them, that about going and do their own thing, and then you got women out here that just depends on a man to take care of their lifestyle. They are bum bitches. So why am I being a misogynist when I'm talking about bum bitches?
Are there bum ass bitches on here? Yeah, it's true. But you know there are sluts, there are hoes. But the way how some of y'all put it, y'all trying to make every woman that y'all see a hoe or a slut.
I don't think every woman is that. I don't think every woman is that. I think there's great women out here.
How you frame your words, frame the narrative. You make your narrative to be Kevin Kelly. I'm gonna say something to you, Kevin Kelly, because I see you in the chat room. A lot of you guys want respect, but then y'all do disrespectful shit. But then at the same time you want respect. That doesn't make any sense. How though you want sympathy, but then though you don't got no empathy? See that is really my problem with y'all. That's really my problem with y'all. Y'all want sympathy from these women. Y'all want respect from these women, but then though y'all say shit that that doesn't garner respect.
Can I ask you a question, Big J? Let me ask you a question, right? You have these women that come on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. And they always looking at men pockets, right?
Yeah, I know a few who do that shit.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that should be unacceptable when a man is, if you enter in a relationship and everything is about money, then you shouldn't even want to have no relationship with any type of woman in this climate that only it's about woman money.
And I fully agree with you.
Let me say this: how it starts and how it always ends. And so, if PJ Washington or any other trick, because I got to say trick because I got to say because you're paying for a woman's validation. That's what tricking is. So if you lead in with your wallet, how it starts and how it ends. So if you came to her with the money, and so therefore, talking about all this big money that you have, that's the foundation of the relationship. And once the foundation leaves, then the relationship leaves. And so a lot of times, you know, when a man like Antonio Walker, for the Celtics.
Yeah, Boston Celtics.
If he was leading with his wallet, once the wallet left, then she left. Because you got to know, I say this to the cows come home. Chase the woman who like you, not the ones you like. Life is better that way.
I'm for all that.
Hey, hold on. Time out. I got to address what Kevin Kelly said in the chat room. He said this. He said, "How did I disrespect you?" I ain't say anything about you disrespecting me. I'm talking about the concept of the talking points. That's all I said. You know, why would people want sympathy from others, but then they be, you know, but then they're not sympathetic, but then they say shit that doesn't garner the respect that the people believe they deserve. That was the point. That was the point I was making. But you see, Pete, you know what I'm saying? So people need to actually listen to what I said, not what they think I said. Actually listen to what I actually said. I ain't said though you was disrespecting me. No, I didn't say that shit. No word I said you were disrespecting. I said
Big J.
How people won't respect who won't respect or doing shit that doesn't garner.
Listen, Big J, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, brother, please. Okay, you working yourself up, man. This is what I want to say, okay, and I'm gonna keep it real. You know, any man that leads that want to chase for women that ain't for them is the wrong thing to do. You know, men need to stop chasing for chicks that's only with them because of the bag. Okay, that's what it's about.
And I fully agree with you on that. I fully agree with you.
And what I don't like is older women coaching these younger women to go on with this behavior, because this behavior is being taught to younger women. Generations and generations of women teaching their daughters
are you sneak dissing right now? Are you sneak dissing? Because I find about you said all the women, and then I remember the person who called your ass out though.
Wait, that you know, a woman, because that mentality that he just said, that permeates in Memphis women, just like, you know, y'all call it Jones chicken and stuff like that, and slick talk and talking quick and being funny. Older women do teach their daughters, you know what I mean, get you a man who can pay the bills. Now, more the better looking you are, the more money you can demand. Mm-hmm. Now, you look, mm-hmm. So if you look like my avatar as a female, you can't demand a goddamn thing. Can't demand shit. But, you know, Brittany, Renner, whatever her name is, and stuff like that, the reason why she only dates NBA players or athletes or entertainers is that she got that stereotypical sour look that they go for. She's slim, and she's red bone. She's alright looking. Her body's straight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those guys who don't have a mouthpiece to talk up on their pussy. See, you only pay for you only pay for that on what you can't get for free. See, if you can't talk the woman if you can't talk the female out her drawers, then
I'm back
paying for it.
Man, you know, look, let me say something. There are a whole lot of women you don't have to talk to get them in the pussy. You know.
Yeah, I was talking about Teanna Trump.
Now Teanna Trump, I seen a bunch of her videos. Now she came on down to Memphis. I may have to spend them $40. I'm gonna spend the $40 for that.
I bet the bitch got HIV.
I bet she don't.
Oh, she got AIDS. I bet she do.
I bet she don't.
According to whom, Jalen? According to whom?
Jalen get that head. Jalen will let Teanna Trump give him head raw while he talking.
Hell no.
He can say
no, he won't.
Well, hold on. Hey, big time OJ. Big time OJ. You talking about the irony of Brother Ray and Big J talking about mouthpiece. Well, Negro, maybe you need to listen to a song that was made in 2003 called Pimp Juice. The third verse of the song said, straight intellect. Negro, my intellect get me women, nigga. But you, I'm quiet. I ain't hold on. I got to sell this with Big Time AJ now.
Shout out to Nelly.
Nelly put out that song Pimp Juice, 2003. See, dude, you thinking though, you thinking people want that California swagger. That California swagger ain't working, man. You know, doing all that switch the roof shit. That shit ain't working, fam. That shit ain't working, Big Time AJ.
No, he got my name. I saw he got my name in there. Now, I gotta tell another man about a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Because obviously, again, when you champion anything Kevin Samuel says about a man, then I know that you ain't got no mouthpiece to damn self.
I'm gonna keep it real. No, but what you, Brother Ray and Big J is saying, if you gotta watch another man to teach you how to be a man and have a mouthpiece, then yeah, you ain't gonna get shit. That's a man.
And I'm gonna tell you what game is. Game is a unique way of doing something that's already been done. Boom. That's all it is. Boom. That's all it is. Boom. So when I say you got to have a mouthpiece, what I am essentially saying is, yes, I know what you heard, but you haven't heard the same. How I'm gonna say the same thing the next man said, but in a totally different way. That's the equivalent of somebody can. I heard Master P. I'm gonna use something that Master P said. Master P said, I tell an artist, I'll give you $2 million. The record label will tell the artist, I will give you $2 million for 5 albums. Then Master P said, well, let's do one album for $400,000. Which one sound like a better deal? Both of them the same deal if you're listening.
Yeah.
Both of them the same deal if you're listening. But one sounds larger because it says $2 million. One sounds smaller because it says $400,000.
Right.
If you divide 5 by $2 million, it's $400,000 a piece. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But said differently. And so when I say you got to have a mouthpiece, you got to have a unique, clever, and witty way of saying the exact same thing everybody else say.
Right.
And it's based on anticipation, because if she says this, you got to anticipate. Well, she gonna say, I got a lot of women. I got to come with some behind that plus this. This or this, then I say this.
It takes swagger. Sometimes you need swagger. Sometimes it takes finesse. Sometimes you have to take a little bit of intellect, to get it to the mind of a woman.
And plus, you gotta, and also you gotta, and you gotta know what to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I try to tell guys, I create content. I try to tell guys, here's what women look at when I'm gonna get back into, well, PJ watching the Jets too. 3 things women look at in this order when it comes to a man before you coming out your mouth with some game. The first thing they look at is your smile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The first thing. Secondly,
the shoes. The shoes.
The third thing they look at are your hands.
Boom.
And they remember what you say, how you said it, and what you look like, what you said, and how you said it. and a bonus is how you smell. So I know Kevin didn't tell y'all this. He telling y'all to be tricks. Okay, before you go trick and get your mouth, get your smile together. You can't have it. Don't. Because if you make a woman smile, you got her. If you make a woman smile, she's open to hear anything you got to say. But the problem is, you guys don't want to.
Brother Ray, I'm gonna be honest, right? I've been watching Kevin, right? I'm starting to watch him more. And at times I was just watching a little bit of his clips. I wasn't watching all. And then I started to really sit and listen. Like, he really is teaching these dudes to be tricks, man. He really teaching them how to be, buying for pussy. And that's the wrong thing to go on, because you can go broke buying pussy.
And okay. And on top of that, if a woman above anything, a woman have to respect you before she can love you. And so the thing is, a woman don't respect tricks. A woman, that's why women don't respect nice guys, because a nice guy, and you don't respect tricks because tricks are equivalent to nice guys.
Thanks.
You understand what I'm saying?
I kind of disagree with you on that one, but go ahead, though. I want to hear more.
Hey, Brother Ray, I want to hear more of it, though, bro.
Go ahead.
Hey, Brother Ray, I said this on a panel a long time ago, Brother Ray, and this is what I said. Dudes adding provision, it's not going to work. You add provision to these females, they're not going to respect your ass. That's like chasing them. They're not going to respect your ass.
And let me get on something. I'm just maybe some totally. I gotta get this out though. These women in this manosphere space, like Jessica X, what's Taraji, whoever her name, not Taz White, but the rest.
You talking about Danica?
Danica, yeah. These women,
she's good. She's good.
I'm gonna tell you like this. She don't mean shit she say. Jessica X don't mean shit she say. Why is that? She just like the women that you talk about. Jessica X thinks she above any other American black woman, a black man, because she from England, she got an accent. If you saw now, not now, I keep on saying now, Danica, and she was single, she wouldn't give you the time of day you was an average black man. Right. And also, anybody who would listen, why would a woman tell you? Because they always saying, don't get this type of woman. Don't get this type of woman. Why would she give you game against a woman who's just like she is?
Listen. As somebody who support Jessica X, well, I support her for different reasons though. But I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna steal Jessica X, and I'm gonna steal Sweet Melody. I'm still those two women from Mr. Fantastic. I'm working on that shit. Yeah, I'm halfway through the door on Jessica X. But anyway,
Jessica X just repeating what she's already. I know. Say something. She just say it with a British accent.
Hey, Brother Ray. Hey, Brother Ray. What these dudes need to start doing, Big J and Brother Ray, this is what they need to start doing. Pick up a goddamn book and read some Iceberg Slim. You'll know the fucking game, man. Real talk, man. Learn the game from real pimps, man.
You gotta be careful.
Hold on. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something straight up. Jessica X is very refreshing. Her ass is very refreshing. Between her and Melody, Sweet Melody, both of them are actually refreshing to hear.
Accent or content? The accent or what they're saying?
I said Sweet Melody, so Sweet Melody is American. So I mean, I put those two they're very refreshing because the reason why though they're getting the support because they actually are friendly or they sound friendly to these loser guys. And it said Black Rain said Big J probably donates to her. No, I have not. Oh yeah, well actually I did though, Black Rain. When I asked her to appear on someone else's show.
That's why it wasn't.
So
that's why I asked. Is it the accent?
No.
Content.
No. Is that she done something?
Hey, Big J, you know they not giving it. You know they not giving none of these dudes no pussy, Big J. Even though they
why should I care? Why should I care? Why should I care?
This is what men gotta understand, and I'm gonna keep it real. This is some real shit, some real game. We gotta stop letting women confuse us with their lust and their beauty. See, lust is what gets you.
Look, you gotta be wrong, dude. I don't care about her looks or beauty.
I know that, Big J. I'm not talking about you, Big J. I'm talking about these loser dudes. These dudes, they watch these women, and they basically it's caught up in the beauty and lust, man. That's it, man. It's all a manipulation game. See, a man on his purpose and his mission. A woman can't tell a man that's on his mission and purpose. Hey,
listen.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like a dude can't tell a man what you have to be a man.
The reason why I like Melody and the reason why I like Jessica X, they happen to piss off the people that I can't stand. They happen to piss off the right people off. Like, I don't know.
I like them too. I like them too, Big J.
Yeah, but I like them. I like those two women because they happen to piss off Kristen Carazon, and also piss off that punk ass motherfucker named Reg, the gopher face guy. I mean, my God, if you're having to piss off the right people off, the goddamn, I got to support that. I got to, if you piss off the right people off, I'm going to support that shit.
And look, man,
and what's going on? Trinity Time Travels here, and I just want to make it be known that I am actually now in the Bay Area of California. So, yeah, continue on.
All right, and so you got to and see see the beauty of a woman is the weakness of a man. They just keep it real.
Yep.
They just keep it real. All this. You know what I mean? Because the best women are hard to look at.
Hey, Brother Ray, what you saying is facts, Brother Ray. And I always believe in that. I always believe that the woman's beauty has always distracted a man from being great. If you about your purpose first and not that woman, you get a lot of shit done. See, what people gotta understand since the beginning of times, if you go back into history, woman has always been a distraction of men. The beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a lot of these women are distraction to these men. And they so caught up and so thirsty over these women that they will listen to anything these women are saying, not knowing that these women is low-key telling them to be tricks. You gotta listen to the talking point.
That's why I tell these men don't be paranoid to these women.
I know what you're talking about, but at the end of the day, next week, I'm flying to Brooklyn. I don't know if you're gonna be there, but
okay.
You know, you told me that you wanted to pick me up a coffee or whatever. So next week I'll be in Brooklyn. So
okay.
Do you want to do that, or are you like you're not interested anymore?
Okay, yeah, sure.
She trying to play you, bro.
We can do, bro.
I'm telling you.
We can do coffee.
You can talk to you.
Okay, hold on. First of all, what's all
you talk all the yum, but you talk all the yum about women getting. So what now?
What's all the ambient noises? I'm talking about what I'm going to be next week. Why are somebody else talking? Like, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I'm talking. I was talking to you. I was talking to what's her name?
Oh, you talking in the air? Okay, like busting nuts in the air. Okay, so can you can me and God talk just for just a second? Because at the end of the day, just a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, I was in Los Angeles. I talked to the Grandmaster. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I told him I was going to be in the Bay Area. Right now, I'm in the Bay Area. Mm-hmm. So I'm setting up my Brooklyn trip. So I'm just trying to, because all niggas be talking shit all day. I'm not talking shit. I really take flight. So.
Okay.
I'll see you when you come to Brooklyn.
Okay, there we go.
That's why I be trying to tell these guys stop pandering to these women, stop being a simp.
Well, wait a minute. Jalen. I'm going to have to stop you now.
Because sometimes they're flip flop.
You never experienced women. So how can you talk about women you never experienced?
I do, man. They cuss me out all the damn time.
No. They cuss your ass out because you be going up in these spaces repeating what these losers say. Nothing. Yeah, yes you do.
What losers?
Hold on. You out? Oh. Whose chat room you always into, Jalen? Whose chat room you always visiting?
I don't go on the much chat room all the doggone time, man.
Whose chat room?
And another thing, you know, a lot of men need to stop, you know, supporting women like Bomb Cherry that got a husband at home, you know. That's unacceptable.
I do support Bomb Cherry. And
tell Bomb Cherry.
You know why?
So tell Bomb Cherry stop being a hoe.
No, hold on.
And start being a housewife.
Hold on. You know why I support Bomb Cherry? Because me and her have the same enemies like the Viper Pit. Yes, motherfucker. I'm petty as a motherfucker.
So Big J, can I ask you, Big J? How you feel about women that say they married and they busted it open to other men, like a Bomb Cherry, a Nyla, and other women, you know? Cause when I peep it, they busted it open to these other men out.
Look, let me say something. I really don't give a flying fuck at this point. I really don't. I don't give a flying fuck anymore.
Do you think your husband's is clucks?
Hold on. If you asked me this about 10 years ago, I probably would care about that shit. Now, fuck that shit. I'm getting older. You can't change anybody on this motherfucker.
So Big J,
unless they actually done something to your ass. Other than that, though, I ain't trying to change. No.
So Big J, you don't think they clucks? You don't think they clucks, Big J?
Big J, a woman cussing me out in real life, man.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think Bomb Cherry husband is the biggest cluck. I think Taz a cluck too.
I would say this, man.
No. Wait, stop. Now though, I gotta call your ass out though, dude. How can you sit there talking about Taz when you said though you want to rape Nyla, and then you also said you want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I should use the R word. You said you want the R word, Nyla's mother. So how is that? How are you supposed to say all that shit though, dude?
Like I said,
that came out your mouth though a few months ago.
You heard something come out of my mouth?
Yes.
What came out of my mouth, Big J?
Is this? Am I talking to Bullet's guy on this phone?
Yes, you are.
Well then, that came out when you was on NT's channel. I'm sorry. When you was on this channel about 4 or 5 months ago, you said it that you was going to R-word Nyla and Nyla's mother.
I said I was going to R-word Nyla.
Did you not say that?
Mother-in-law?
Huh?
I never said I was going to R-word any woman.
Bullshit. Hey, Grandmaster Troll.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when that happened, Grandmaster Troll?
So Gotti said he wouldn't do it personally. He said he was hoping for it to happen.
Okay, well still, I got a problem with that. I still got a problem with that. So you still said either you want something to happen in that type of way, dude. But you want to give me advice on some shit?
Oh, first of all, let me explain something, right? These women are very dangerous to the black community. Just like I was watching Creflo Dollar the other day where he talked about Kevin Said.
Now that's
a lot of his talking was kind of facts. You know, when he said that Kevin Said was kind of like the Antichrist. You know, and what he's saying is very demonic. You know, to the black community. I kind of agree to a certain extent. Now, I'll tell you why, Big J and Brother Ray, is that, you know, Kevin Said was out here basically saying it's okay the trick on women and pay prostitutes. You know.
Okay. I have to step in. You know why? Because I can't listen. Got it, baby. Listen. At the end of the day, is it possible that you can kind of just like be easy on Nyla and be easy on these other women? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be out there in a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can you just be easy? Because I've always tried to like calm you down. I've always been the one to nurture you. I've always been the one to understand you. Is it possible we can kind of like take it easy? Now I know that I can, summon you when I need to. But is it okay for you to just be cool for a second until I get to you?
God damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right here on Grandmaster Troll. I don't have a problem with Taz and Nyla on Grandmaster Troll platform. I'm through with the beefing with Taz and Nyla. That's personally, I already addressed them, and I'm on to big and better fish. Exactly. And they got a whole lot of other people going at them. I don't got time to be going.
Exactly, because you're a big boy, and I like that about you. I'm about to be out there in a week, and I think that you're better than all of this that you're doing right now. So, just keep it easy. I know that you're frustrated. I understand that, but just have a little patience.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn, I'm sorry, Trinity, but you got a sexy voice right there. But anyway, where were we at?
I already got clout on Bon Terry's channel yesterday.
Who cares? What does that have to do with the conversation, Jalen?
All right, let's stick to the topic.
Thank you.
All right. So again, good for that. What's the name? I think just guys, man, God need to stay focused, bro. You know what I mean? Got to be a woman's beauty to me, and guys are my ill. A woman's beauty is in her duty. You dig what I'm saying? Because you get to a certain level to where, okay, you got pussy, and unless you got some fine pussy, I mean, what else is there to what else other uses that of you?
Exactly.
Especially now.
Now unless you're looking for a booty hole.
Oh.
I mean, exactly. You're exactly. I 1000% in agreement with you. Unless you're looking for a booty hole. I mean, come on.
Okay.
With women.
And so a lot of guys, you know what I mean, when it comes to getting a woman, a lot of them lead with their wallet because they have nothing else to lead with. They don't have a personality. They don't understand how to get a woman's attention and to do something to where she can hear what you got to say. Because you have to get a woman's attention first. I'm not talking about on YouTube. YouTube is an app. I'm talking about outside. And so a lot of times, I'm probably one of the few guys who really think Kevin Samuels, is leading a group of men to be alone and by themselves and die alone.
Look. I wish people understand what's going on.
Me personally, I don't know what this whole alpha male, high value male thing is about. I know that I'm attracted.
There's no such thing as no high value. Let's stop with all this high value.
Ain't no such thing as high value
shit. Like to be honest,
no such thing.
No such thing.
Like it's no such thing. Like and let's be real, right? Like I've heard everybody seen. It's like 6 figure is nothing new. When I hear Kevin Samuels say a 6 figure high value man, like come on, man. People been saying 6 figure men for years. That's nothing new. But the high value man thing, like he took that from Jason Black. Let's be honest. He stole Jason Black's whole style.
Value is benefit minus cost. That's business. Benefit minus cost.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect to Kevin Samuels. Let's be honest. He just another Steve Harvey. Let's just be honest. Let's just say he's Steve Harvey 2.0.
No. I have to be fair. I got to be fair. Steve Harvey is a grade A simp. Steve Harvey's a fucking simp.
No, Big J. Kevin Samuels took the playbook of Steve Harvey, man. I done seen this playbook before, man. Talking to women. Come on, that's Steve Harvey. That's think like a man, Steve Harvey. It's no difference what he's doing.
But Kevin Samuels profited off the misery of men.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, he did. Kevin Samuels profited off the misery of men.
That's what I'm saying.
Profit off the misery of women.
Yeah. Steve Harvey. Watch it. Steve Harvey did a stand-up comedy about, I want to say around 2000. I've got the name of it. He talked about a woman needs 3 men to replace one man. You need an ugly man for the kids. You want old man for the money, and you need Mondingo for the sex. You remember that old joke he made about 20 years ago or so? Well, that was to pander to women, so that women can feel good that they can go on 3-4 guys to bum off of. But Kevin Samuels is on the opposite direction when his thing.
Big J. This is the thing where people get misconstrued about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's bodyguard was the one coaching women that how to keep a man. Okay? So it's really Steve Harvey just took what his bodyguard was doing and basically took it and basically turned it into a whole book.
Steve Harvey.
But it's no different. It's no different.
It was 2002. I remember the stand-up comedy when he talked about.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. That's where think like a man thing came from. Was from stand-up comedy when he talked about single mothers need to get three types of dudes if they can't find the one. That's where, and he was pandering to women then. Now, Kevin Samuels, on the other hand, is using these guys who are single and who's pissed off at the world. And I'm going to say something, too, while we're having this conversation. I'm going to say it right now. Kevin Samuels is actually competing against younger men for access of younger women. I wish people was finding that. We know that, Big J. We know that he wants to be a sugar daddy. He's being a sugar daddy.
Like he put out the image.
But being already knowing that.
Wow. Can I speak? Can I expound upon that for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so glad that you said that, because I said that months ago on my channel, and everybody thought I was a goddamn poop, like always, right? I said that why are these older men telling these younger men that their women in their age group ain't shit in their thoughts, but then they go and pay money to get them on their side? I said, you guys gotta stop letting these old niggas take your
right.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I said I had a whole goddamn panel. I said, don't let these old niggas take your portion. At the end of the day, these old niggas, what they do is they run through the bitches that when they're young, right? They're young and strapping. They make baby basket makers out of the young women that they're grew up with, right? And as soon as they're done with them, you know what they do? They come and they siege the younger women, the younger men's women, and they try to convince you that those women aren't worth anything. If that's not the idea, that's literally, what do you call that? Gentrification. That's pussy gentrification. Think about it. They try to convince you that the pussy that you're laying next to ain't worth shit, so they can come in and buy it at a cheaper price, and then fucking laugh in your face when they, do whatever and then resell it at a higher price. These motherfuckers stop letting these old niggas take your portion. That's what they want to do. They want to take your portion.
Mm-hmm. Preach, girl, preach. Because I'm gonna tell you something too. Because I remember I had a conversation with Kevin. This happened on Renaissance Woman's channel, And Kevin said something to the fact that
that's when he was selling cologne.
Right. Watch this. Watch what he was going to tell me. Right. He told me this on Renaissance Woman's channel. Well, I have a 19-year-old daughter, but I don't want her to date a man who's over the age of 40. But then later on he told me this. Well, I'm 51 years old, but I want me an 18-year-old wife. No, he told me this on Renaissance Woman's channel, and Taz Naya, that pounced on his ass when he said that shit.
I remember that. I remember that. They did a whole lot. That was 2 years ago. I know what you told me.
Right, yeah. But Gotti, you was there when that happened.
I was on the panel when they was talking about it with Tasha. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because it happened on
Can I address somebody in the chat real quick, please?
Go ahead.
Educational Aries, or whoever your name is, you say that calm down and concentrate only in the trap. So first of all, at the end of the day, I can do whatever I want to do and still lay the trap. See, unlike your bastard baby makers, I don't have to lie to men to get what I want. I do what I want and still get what I want. So understand that, okay? I don't have to pretend like I'm a feminine lady and I'm so high class. I'll be as low class as I want to be and still get the niggas that you want to suck dick. Okay, so just let that be known. So continue on.
Yeah. So when he told me that, when Kevin said he told me that told me right there. Look, he's actually competing against. I don't know why all these women are offended by Kevin saying, because what he's really is offending is actually the people who's supporting his black ass.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Big
Go ahead.
Well, I like I told you, Big J, I started to sit down and watch, because I be busy. So I started watching Kevin Samuels, and what you all saying is absolutely right. He is promoting being a sugar daddy, and most sugar daddy, they got the money to back it up. He's telling you that I got the money, I got the age and the finance, and I could pull these young women. That's what he basically telling me. And listen, that's been going on a long time. That's nothing new. Older dudes always been pulling out younger women since, before I was here and after. So it's nothing new. He just what he promoting is he's a sugar daddy.
Think about him. He's playing you because he tells you that his doctrine is not for the average black man. It's for the quote-unquote elite. He says that it's for the man that makes 100 and whatever money, per year. Number one, it's a scam because even he didn't make that money until after he was 35. But he is, hold on, I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the thing. Even he didn't make that money until after he was 35, until after he was on YouTube scamming you niggas. He didn't start making he didn't start being in the six-figure business until after he started scamming you niggas. But, that's another story. But what I'm trying to say is this. Why is he getting over on scamming you niggas out of your young women? These are your young women. Why are you letting these old-ass niggas take your portion? No. These young women belong to you. Why do you have to date old-ass women? Because these old-ass niggas are laying siege to your young womb. I hate to look at that. I hate to see it. This is fucking fucked up. Stop letting these old-ass niggas lay siege to your young wombs. Fuck that. I refuse to see that shit happen. I mean, am I the only one?
Well, can I say something?
Can I go, man?
Allow the brother with the glasses to speak.
Hey, hello, man. My name is Brandon from Bands Around the World. What's up with that? Like that? Anybody who makes over $100,000 a year?
No.
Okay.
No.
I
do.
Okay, cool. So when you make over $100,000, do you notice that women treat you different once they find out you make that money, or basically how you move is different than if you people that don't make $100,000?
Well, me personally, I don't.
Simple question, just simple.
No, I don't, because I don't let them make $100,000.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I was talking to brothers who made 100, because I make over 100,000, and I have over 150,000 in the bank right now in cash. And I found that's completely different the way I move than the way my boys move, and most of my boys got over 150,000 for $1 million. And it's completely different the way we move than when I didn't have it. So I understand what Kevin Samuel was saying because I've been broke most of my life, but now that I make money, and most of my boys that make money, Jack Corvette, Mercedes, Jags, they move different. So I'm hearing what you guys are saying from your point of view, but that's like somebody's never had an apple, can you tell them what an apple tastes like?
Yeah,
I'm asking a question.
Go ahead.
Dude, you gotta understand, women who like if she saw you, like the way you dress, I don't know how you dress, I don't know what you got on. If she saw you on Park Avenue, just walking down the street.
Okay,
you're on Park Avenue, you just walking down the street.
Actually, hold on. I'm not gonna allow you to embarrass yourself like this. At the end of the day,
you talking to me?
No, listen. What I'm trying to say is, you've never dealt with somebody
you talking to me because you said you're not gonna me to embarrass myself. I'm gonna embarrass myself. So
okay, sir. So can hold on. So
no, but hold on. Hey, Trinity, hold on a second. Hold on, because I heard what he said. I was in and out. Hold on, Trinity. I was listening to what dude was saying. He said if you make 100.
Bullshit. And I'm telling you why you're listening to bullshit. Because you're talking to somebody who's never been in a position of having more than 6 figures or dating somebody who has more than 6 figures. So it doesn't make any sense for them to be talking all day. So that's what I'm going to talk.
No, so, what are you talking about?
With all due respect, sir.
All due respect, what's the respect about? There's no disrespect. I haven't cursed at you, I haven't called you out a name. I'm not disrespecting you. There's no disrespect in here. I haven't disrespected you at all.
Hey, Trinity, hold on. I want to address dude because I'm listening to what he's saying.
I'm talking right now. So, thank you. Sir, okay, whatever shaming tactics you want to use, it doesn't matter to me. I'm talking to the man with the dreads and the glasses. Hey, honey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you are a 6-figure plus man per year, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay, go ahead.
That's what you, hold on. That's what you claim, right? That's what you are, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like I am qualified to talk to you. So, what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, being a person who has reached those type of levels.
Not that hard.
Okay. So can I finish, sir? So a lot of these people, because when they're broke, they think that this shit is like, astronomical. It's like, it's unattainable. I get that. But at the same time, at the end of the day, if you put hard work into whatever it is that you believe in, you can reach that pinnacle. And you can make that money. And the problem is, the difference is that you are now in a position to just look back and say, okay, I used to be that and now I'm not that. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. People want to operate in spookism and skepticism, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day...
Look, I'm getting out of here because she was ignorant. I'm getting out of here. This is an ignorant show.
Okay, why are you speaking, sir?
Hey, Trinity. I wanted to address what he was saying. He cut me off. He done left. He done left, Trinity.
He left, Trinity. He left.
Sir.
He left.
He left.
Sir. Let me speak, sir. So what
he left the panel.
He left the panel, Trinity.
Let me speak. Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is this. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Now, the ignorance is this. People will say that money cannot buy you happiness. That's not true. Money can buy you happiness. However, it cannot fill that void deep inside within you. So, when you think that just because
you're not happy.
Okay, so let me speak, sir. Thank you. So, just because you think that you have reach the pinnacle and you're making more than 6 figures per year, that doesn't mean that you've reached it. It doesn't mean that you've made it. That doesn't mean success. At the end of the day, you have many of people who make more than 6 figures a year. You have people that make $1 million per year, and they're still not happy. That's not success. That's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't trying to overpower the conversation to make you feel like you ain't shit. I'm trying to overpower the conversation to make you see that just because a person coming here and driving a Ferrari, because I've seen it, they got diamonds draped all on their neck and on their ears, and they dripping whatever, their stars or whatever. That means nothing. That's not a pinnacle of success. That's not success to be draped off in diamonds and making 6 figures.
Trinity.
Whatever.
Trinity, we know that. We know that, Trinity.
Excuse me. Thank you for letting me speak, and thank you. So what I'm trying to say is, from my own personal experience, at the end of the day, if you want personal success, yes, going for the goal, and being the best person that you can be is always the best option. However, thinking that the most glamorous person. Why are you laughing, though? I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the chat room, y'all. I'm sorry.
Respectful to you, but now I'm about to clown your ass. Let's go ahead and clown me, because you're trying to be funny, right?
I was laughing at the chat room, man.
Okay, anyway. Well,
Can I say, hey Trinity, can I say something, please? Can I say something? This is hey Trinity, but hush for a second, hush. Can you please hush for a second?
Trinity, let Tony talk for a second, man.
Hush for a second, please. Hush for a second, and let me talk.
For a second.
Thank you. Hush for a second, so let me talk. Thank you. Let me just say this, because I was, like I said, I was listening to the dude that came on the panel. I was in and out. I was on the phone. But I heard him say something about 100,000, like when you make money and make $100,000, the different type of women. Listen, yes, the different type of women, the different clientele of women change. But the attention of women that you bring is groupies, okay? Anytime you become successful and you become rich, the different type of woman that you will attract is not, a regular female that's not looking for your money. No, you attracting women that just see dollar signs. So that means they'll put a baby on you, they'll put all type of cases on you, all type of bullshit on you. So that's the type of woman that you gonna deal with when you get $100,000. See, a lot of dudes, when you ain't never had money, they always talk this shit about, oh yeah, I got a different type of woman, different type of demographic of woman I'm dealing with. See, that's the bullshit. See, I always tell people, money prolongs the problem. It don't solve it. So at the end of the day, like a motherfucker thinking that, him with the bag and him tricking and getting the different type of women that come in his life, like, come on, man. I see dudes.
Yeah, but what do you do when you making $100,000 a week? And I know that sounds like erroneous.
$100,000, but $100,000 is not real money. Like a lot of dudes gotta understand, $100,000 is good, but it ain't. But it ain't. It's not.
That's no. You stop. That's real money. You got niggas out here making $100,000 a week. Now maybe
$100,000 don't mean you that doesn't mean you a millionaire. $100,000 just means you 1,000 there. You got levels.
Lifestyle. That is what's going on out here. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you living by you still gotta pay bills. Hold on, Trinity. You still gotta pay bills if you got $100,000. So that means you set for life.
Taxes. So
you gotta pay bills.
Are we talking about before taxes or after taxes?
So this is what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes, a lot of dudes that I hear on these panels that be talking that I'm a 6-figure dude, or I'm a high value man. Like, first of all, if you're not stable in life and you got bills to pay, then you're not a high value man. You still paying bills. You're a regular man just like everybody else. At the end of the day, you only set for life when you ain't gotta pay bills like that. When you really is already at a level in life that you got millions in the bank and you could go cash out whenever you want to, and money is nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't got that type of lifestyle. So why come on platforms trying to act like you keeping up with the Joneses and thinking that you are on a certain level? Like, people gotta play with it. They gotta play with their weight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gotta know their lane and stay in it. Stop trying to be in certain levels where that's not your level. I don't knock anybody that's a working man. You know what I'm saying? Do you? But when dudes come on here and try to act like, because I make $100,000, like, what was $100,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's to me, that's nothing big. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you saying you got $1 million, yeah, I can see. You got 10 million, that's understandable. But $100,000, you still paying bills.
But my thing is,
all that $100,000.
If you still,
I know what kids, but when that 100 figures. Hold on, Big J. Hold on, Big J. Hold on, Big J. I'm gonna finish up. I just want to say this. I agree with you. Nobody cares what a man makes, but when you start bringing the money talk to the table, and I'm making $100,000. Like, that conversation right there, it's like, come on, you still living day by day, check by check, because you still working every day. You not set for life. $100,000, you still gotta pay bills. You still gotta pay taxes.
My thing is, what man? And this my biggest big problem. I still think he whatever. Here's what I say, and I get to what's the name, Banger Around the World. That's what it is.
Brand Joy
Around the World. I didn't know. Here now, I understand him saying, well, if you look a certain way,
I never said this.
Women treat you a certain way. It's kind of like,
I didn't say this though, but I'll talk in a minute if you allow me.
I make over 100,000,
okay,
and I drive a Honda Civic.
Yeah. The reason
when a woman sees you in a Honda Civic, she thinks you're in a certain way. But if she sees you on a S5 AMG 63, she treats you different, even though you make the same.
I'm gonna keep it real. Brother Ray.
Are you serious right now, man? Brother Ray.
I done seen females, the baddest of the baddest females, deal with dudes that drive hoopies, man.
Me too.
Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? All these bad women that these dudes be talking about, they deal with bum dudes. Okay? They deal with dudes that work average jobs, blue collar jobs. So let's be real.
Hey Rob, the reason I came on with the 100,000 wasn't because of that. The young lady said she was talking about Kevin Samuel, the 100,000, and his mindset. Now I came in to interject when she said about the mindset. Now that's why I asked everybody: do anybody here makes 100,000? Because a different mindset when we make that money. I know I don't live day to day, and I have enough money. I have enough money to go for 2-3 years if I don't have to work. But that's beside the point. The thing is not money. We're not talking about money. Man, laughing. It's not money. Right now, my projection is probably by next year I'll catch up to $1 million. But that's beside the point. Now, in my regular dude, yes, I don't drive a Mercedes. I don't drive a BMW. You wouldn't even know I have what I have. I drive good. I mean, I roll good. But my thing is this, though. When you talk about Kevin Samuel, I interjected, and I was thinking of this. When I see myself, and I've had a lot of females step to me and try to holler at me on some craziness, and I'm like, nah, because I ain't coming to all my points like that. But at the same time, there's a different way you flow when you know that all your bills are paid, that you know that you own your own house, you have your buildings, you have stuff. It's a different way you flow. You don't let females don't tell you how to run. You basically running stuff. So that's why I asked anybody, do you guys make 100,000 because you're
I agree with you.
Different. My mindset when I meet a female, it's not about you get to choose me. At this level, when I'm coming in, because when I'm coming in, you don't get to choose. I don't want to live in your world. You want to live in mine. So I'm not trying to get down to your level. You trying to come up to mine. So
hey, bro, that's what I agree with you right there. And I want to say this, right? And this is what I think a lot of men, because what the brother just said right there, has always been my mindset. Is that as a man, you gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at yourself as the prize. As a man, you gotta look at yourself as the prize.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rock, I'm not disagreeing with anybody. What I'm saying is this: when you came in with the high figure, 100,000, it's a different mindset. Look, man. The other day, I mean, look, and I ain't talking about my business, but on Friday I made 100,000. Right? This Friday I made a good. I'm one of my 40,000. I made this Friday. It's a different mindset when you get out there because you don't worry about this. I don't worry about stuff like that. I don't look. Right. I spend a good game, right? It's a different mind. But one thing is this. I work with a whole bunch of women that make over 100,000. I work with a whole bunch of women that are high value, like you would consider high value. Even I don't even get no shine. They don't even get no. We don't even speak on that level because to me, you don't get to choose me. Because I know when you step to me, I can step to you and say, "What? You want to go to California? Let's fly. If you want to go to New York, let's go." So you don't get. You're not gonna get brothers like me walking down the street because we're not gonna be down the street. You're gonna earn, and that's what I was trying to say when you talk.
Right. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
When you came to Samuel, it's like, look, man, you're not gonna choose me. No female's gonna choose me because I know that, as far as I'm concerned, I know that I can put you in a position that you don't have to work. If you get pregnant, you don't have to work for 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you don't choose to work, you don't have to work. When you get with me, I don't have a fancy car. Can I afford my savings? I can. Of course I can, but I think that's garbage. Depreciation value. I don't like things that appreciate in value. I'd rather buy an asset like a house or a land. But at the end of the day, what I was trying to give you guys was that the mindset is different because, like I said, when I step to a female, I'm not trying to get down to your level. I want you to get a mind. And I'm not trying to get on whatever you're doing. I want you to get a mind. How can we build and how can I get a cooperative female? Don't need a nonsense female who's going to be coming out the lip. So if a female is like really aggressive, I don't date no aggressive women. Back in the days, I was a hood kid, right? Dropped out of high school, dropped out of college, went to high school to the 9th grade, dropped out of high school, went to college at 27, went back to college at 36. But I made myself. So it ain't like I came up, you know, like I came with money. I mean, I have to earn mine. So once I earned it, I found out it wasn't about the hood females. If you personally get that too, I cut you out for the simple fact that, dude, I'm looking for a specific female. The females I'm looking for is something that I can just chill, come home, relax, and don't have no beef. If you raise your voice,
and brings you up, and brings you up. Hey, bro, I want to say this right there because that's what I always say. A lot of men need to be on their mission and purpose, like you is, because you on your mission and purpose, and I think that's what the problem with a lot of dudes is. They're not focusing on the bag, they focusing on the women. You know what I'm saying? And that's
why I'm trying to tell these dudes, stop focus on these women. Stop focus on these women.
I would say this, man. But first off, you gotta have balance. Because if we gonna keep it all the way real, and I hope we can, don't no woman want to see you come home and go to sleep. No one wants to see you do that. And so, since I don't want to see you do that, and the worst thing in the world is a bored, the most miserable person in the world is a bored woman.
But I'm not following you. Brother Ray, I'm not following you because my thing is this.
Okay, what about the modern women?
But this
what is that? Go ahead.
Modern women.
But a woman can't be bored unless you accept it. And you see that you have to.
I say we a lot of guys who are not in love with what they do.
Yeah.
But they do make a lot of money. Now that grind is actually a grind.
No, I'm not.
When you love what you do, right? When you get something, you making business deals left and right.
What this nigga's laughing about, man? Yo,
it's not enough time.
Bitch, calm your ass down, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
There's not enough time.
Go ahead.
Use yourself.
But when you just have a job that pays a lot of money.
Now I think
opposed to doing what you love, it's a different mindset that you come on with.
By the way, can I speak to you real talk? Because I think it comes from the heart, goes for the heart. I don't like BSing. Look, at the end of the day, I spent a lot of years working at UPS, working at Chick-fil-A, working all these places, and I worked 2-3 jobs, couldn't get ahead. Look, I went to school to high school. I dropped out at 14 years old. Dropped out of high school. So I didn't go back to high school until I was 28. I got my high school diploma at 28. Went to college at 28, 29. Graduated when I was 38. Then I went to the military. At 32, I went to the military. So I understand what you're saying. But when you earn your money, it's completely different, man. Because I know how hard it took me to learn, and I saw brothers who had it and I could never get it. I knew that I wasn't that smart, and I knew I wasn't going to get it. But like I said, just like anything else, man, brothers who make 100,000 They've earned it. You don't give it to them, and there has to be something up to make. It's a grind. You're not gonna give it up to somebody else just because. But you have to understand something. Females, no man that has money or makes money or is going to bring money or wants peace in life is going to allow females to live in their house and do nothing. That's not going to do. Beauty does not live. It's not a beauty thing, man. It's a treatment. I'm into treatment. How you treat me, how you take care of me, who you are, what kind of person you are. So this thing about beauty, I could have a 10 that treats me like a 2, and I could have a 2 that treats me like a 10. Which will I pick? I will always pick the 2 because I want to be treated like a 10 at all given time. I want to be treated like a king. I'm not trying for your purpose. I'm trying for you to get a mine because, like I said, if I'm making 6 figures and you're making 50,000, you trying to get to where I'm at. You want protection, you want stability, you want me to take care of you. You want all these things that you want from me because of my economic and because of, let's be real. I live folks. I know I look and I know my stature, right? I don't need the money. The money doesn't come into play because females not gonna know I make money. I drive a GMC. I go to play my spade. You're not gonna know, but when you talk to me, you're gonna know that you ain't gonna be able to.
Excuse me, sir. What if she use you for your money? What if she use you for your money, sir?
How could you use me for my money? Explain that to me. How could you use me for my money?
She don't know. You don't know the intentions of a woman. You don't. The thing is, you don't know the intentions of a woman. And so, yeah, she did. Now the thing is,
I'm not getting you guys.
The thing is, these women will use a man for money.
You can't be used unless you choose to get used, man. Let's be real. We're all grown folks here. The female, look, the other day I had this girl. She makes over 100,000. It's gorgeous, man. She told me to pay for her dinner. I said, get out of here. I told her in her face, get out. I'm not taking you out. She said, you want to take me out to dinner? I'm gonna buy lobster. I said, why am I gonna spend $300-$400 on you for what? For lobster? I told her you turn any girl upside down, they'll look the same. Get out of here. I'm not splashing on you. I would chill with somebody at a coffee shop and have a nice conversation, I still get the same result. So it's not the female. The female, her job is always to get the most out of you. But to her, you're gonna give it up. My thing is this: if you know who you are, somebody can tell you who you are. Somebody can make it something you're not. I mean, if a girl wants to talk to you for who you are, she's gonna. Yeah, when I had no money, I still had girls. I mean, come on, I just started making money 2-3 years ago. When I had no money, I had girls. When I lived in Jersey, when I lived in Cali, I always had a girl with me. I used to be a bodybuilder. I lift weights. I'm a chef. I have a degree in American business. I always had a girl with me. Nothing changed because I had money. I'm still who I am. I just have money now. But my thing is, the mindset I'm trying to let you see is I don't need female. That is nothing that I care for. Females have to need me. I am the prize. I don't deal with. I'm not trying to get up your level. I want you to get on mine.
Hey, Grandmaster, that's what I tried. What you saying right there is facts.
But he said, and that's a problem that most of these whining men got a problem with the quote unquote modern woman is because if it's all about survival, if it's strictly if it's strictly about survival, then they don't need you to survive because they have to.
I think you have 2 different things.
I said if.
Yeah, but
Brother Ray, them modern women are done. They are done in 2021.
So where you gonna find a traditional woman?
Look. At the end of the day, look, I'm Spanish, right?
Find one that overseas.
Yeah, you think I was about to get that? I was about to get you.
Even to go to Antarctica. Taiwan.
If you know what you want, you know who you are. If you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you are. Now, people only gonna tell you who you are if you don't know who you are. My thing is this: if you are making your money and you're on your purpose or on your game, nobody's gonna come along and try to knock you off that game. Because at the end of the day, is their goal to get on your back, to get your money, to get who you are. But you cut them off. If the modern woman is not for you, then that's not what you're looking for. I mean, if you want a traditional female, then you wouldn't talk. I don't look for real. I don't talk to girls with tattoos. Back in the day, so I was a hood rat. I used to love hood rat. My ex-wife, tattoos all over. I don't talk to girls tattoos. I don't talk to girls who curse. I don't talk to girls who are aggressive. That's just me. Did I do it in the past? Yes, I did it all through my 40s. I did all that, but it doesn't suit me anymore because it's not who I am. I like coming home and be completely quiet, chill, relax.
Hey, Grandmaster, what you saying is a fact, and this is why I tell dudes that you gotta stop chasing these women and chase that money and let them chase you, because at the end of the day, you are the prize. You the #1 prize.
You're right. I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm talking to Shorty, right? Because I'm Spanish. I got girls, so I got a lot of friends. So I'm talking to Shorty from another country. And the first thing when I talk to you, shorty, is I say, look, man, I'm gonna tell you who I am. Like, when we're gonna eat, you don't order from the menu. You tell me what you want. I'm gonna tell them how to get it. I'm gonna tell them the food, right? When we're gonna walk in this way. I said, look, this is who I am. Like, if you get pregnant with me, I'm gonna take care of the kid. I'm gonna take care of you. You don't even have to work. You don't have to even worry about that, right? I got enough money that I can chill and I can hang loose. But at the end of the day, my thing is respect. If you disrespect, I'm cutting you off. Why? Because respect is the most important thing with me. Mm-hmm. You may not be in love with somebody, but you respect them. You never disrespect them. Like just like your coach or your football or anybody else. When you play for the respect of your teammates or something else. So if you want to act crazy, you can. But please understand, there's some consequences to this. You get disrespectful and loud, I'm gonna get rid of you right there on the spot. But I tell you this: if you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you better. If you treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse. It's not about money. It's about me, who I am, my presence. And I'm like, look, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna treat you good. But it's not about the money. It's just about we vibing. It doesn't have to be about the money. But I have enough money that I can live comfortably, and I can make you secure, calm, and I can bring that woman out of you. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get on your page because I'm not here to be on your page. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, Kevin Samuel. Kevin Samuel saying, don't get on a female's page because a female page don't know what she wants. If she's poor, let's say for this case, I'm a millionaire and you're poor. I'm going to projects, but you want to live in a penthouse. So why am I getting on your page? I'm never going to get on your page because I don't want to live in the project. But you want to live in a penthouse. But you want my lifestyle, but you don't want to live the way I'm holding my lifestyle here. A person who's trapped is going to be very disciplined. Because to make rich, you know how many people come to you every single day that want your money? Telemarketer, your boys, your mom. Every day somebody wants to take your money from you. A person who has that money is going to be very reserved and conservative. He's not going to be spending his money crazy. But a female, what she wants to do is spend your money the way she wants to. So now you have the dilemma and the issue. You're going to either run her way or your way. So if she gets on your plan, you stay in that trajectory. If you get on her plan, you control your money. So that's on you. That's not on her.
Quick question. I want and pronounce the name around the world. I don't want to mess it up.
That's why these women are out of control.
What's the name? Brandon?
Brandon, my kids' name, Brandon and Jordan. I just put them both together.
Brandon, okay.
Brandon.
On your initial seeing this woman, is the woman approaching you or are you approaching the woman?
Doesn't matter. I'm always in control. If I'm approaching,
I'm just asking because
I don't recall because look, I can even show you my recall was 10. I don't deal with nothing that's not a 10, and it's not because of the looks, man. It's just I like being in control of situation, and at this level, to be in control of situation means I have peace. My thing's about peace, man.
Yo, Brad, yo, you talking that talk? I'm the same way. I'm about my peace. I tell them that on payroll all the time. Peace coming.
I'm hearing something. That's why I asked the question: are you approaching them?
It doesn't matter.
They're approaching you now. If you are, if she's approaching you,
doesn't matter.
It's easy to give. That's why I say get the woman who like you, not the ones you like.
It really doesn't matter to me because your personality is going to sort of carry. If a girl doesn't feel me, because remember, the girl that I'm looking for has a specific vibe. You got to be on the same vibe with the same wavelength. If you're not on my wavelength, I'm going to repel you. You're going to be like, oh, forget that dude. Oh, he thinks he's an asshole. He's not conceited. You're going to repel anything that's not on your wavelength. So if you're not on my wavelength, you're not going to feel me at all, no matter how much money, how much you are. You have to be on my wavelength. So a traditional woman would say, I don't want to work. I want to be taken care of. If I have a kid, I don't want the brother. I don't want to work. These people will want what you want. If you tell them straight up when you meet them, they will either get on your page or they'll walk away. I don't need you. First, because I keep on walking with them without you. You know. So
I don't need. That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell guys, the woman don't need you because she was eating for you. She wasn't starving. She wasn't begging. She wasn't none of that.
But I don't care about it. The thing is, the assumption is that my thing is this: I want you to be in my world. I don't want to be in your world because my thing is, if you will live in the project, I'm not going to live in the project with you. You want to live in the penthouse.
No, we're not. The lowest common denominator is 99 conversation. I'm not talking about a chick who in the projects with 35 kids and 2 baby daddies. That's not even our conversation. We're talking about women who who you want her relatively intelligent because you're gonna have kids by the woman. No, you don't want a dumbass woman.
Yes, they do.
And so she's reasonably intelligent.
No,
so a lot. Yo, she don't have to be reasonably intelligent.
Hey, brother, I gotta add something to it. Yeah. Or she can be an educated hood rat.
You still want reasonably intelligent.
No. For me, no. Look,
that's what these women are. They can be educated, still be act like hood rats.
Thank you. My ex-wife has a master's and she's the president of blah 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 blah. My thing is no. I want somebody who's gonna be sweet and nice to me. My feelings. When I come home, give me a I love you, baby. You know, be nice, calm. I don't need intelligence for that. I just want you to care. I need the emotional support that I don't give out. I want that in. So you putting something in me. You put emotional support that you don't have to be intelligent for that. You just have to care. So when you talk about intelligence, I'm not looking for that CEO because you know what? Where I work at, every female where I work at makes a ton of money and they're all alphas. I don't need an alpha. I turn down nurses and doctors and surgeons every single day at work.
Wait. He kind of right. I'm hearing a lot of nerd talk. I'm hearing this nerd talk. But here's one thing I know: all women, are submissive when they want to be.
No, they're not.
They're not. No. When they asking for.
Yeah, all women are not submissive. They
are submissive when they want to be.
Yeah, but brother Ray, let me ask you: are all masculine? Are all men masculine when they want to be?
Yes.
That means that they're not masculine. A masculine man will always be masculine. He's not going to be masculine only when he's around a female. He's always going to be The Rock.
It's man.
I'm always masculine. I'm always masculine. I don't turn on my masculine.
What the It's not going to be part-time masculine. He's masculine all the time, even with a female with his boys.
Okay. I tell you what. Our females feminine.
Brother Ray, let me ask you a question. A female who has to be feminine sometimes.
Are females feminine? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Some are not. But when
wait a minute. So it's feminine men. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question, Ray.
Go ahead.
If a woman says she has to be feminine sometimes with you, then she's not feminine all the time. She's not a feminine female like the one I want. The one I want is feminine all the time. Have you ever seen a female that when you see her, she just oozes femininity and she's feminine with every, hey, how y'all doing? And she doesn't switch it when her boy says, hey, what's up, my boy? What's up, my nigga? She doesn't switch that. She's always feminine.
Yes, I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now, here, women, my thing is this. We can't say all women because now we're picking and choosing. If I'm saying that, if I say, are women feminine? You said not all of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fact that not all men are masculine.
But I'm not looking. Yeah, brother. And so you keep generalizing what I want, and I don't even.
No. What I'm saying, what you want is what you want. What I'm saying is, as a whole, because everybody use these nerd terms like alpha female, like beta male, like sigma female, like sigma male, omega male, gamma male.
But you gotta look at it, brother Ray. You gotta look at it like this, and I get what Brian Joel's saying because I agree, and I got the same mindset that he got about relationships and dealing with these women. Is that in today's society, we gotta look at it. It's about survival, and a lot of these women just want some survival shit. And a lot of them don't got the feminine mindset. They turn off. They want to be feminine, and then they go into being masculine female. They be
let me break it down to you because I hear the lack of wisdom. Now if we gonna look at the animal kingdom, most female or mothers in the animal kingdom, they are aggressive when it comes to their kids.
What they got to do with what we talk about?
Now we talk about a woman who's being masculine. Can't nobody tell me an instance of a woman being masculine besides, they saying something right back to them. Oh, you masculine because your argument will be, or you masculine because you lift weights, or you masculine because you get aggressive with me. You masculine because you this, that, and other.
No.
So what's a masculine woman? Tell me what a masculine woman is.
Tell me what a masculine woman is. Let me ask you a question, man, dude.
Go ahead.
There was just a young lady here, I don't know her name, I don't know who she is. She was extremely masculine. Every time you guys were talking, she over talking, told you, hey, hold on. She She had a masculine aura to her. She was extremely masculine. As a matter of fact, she came in and dominated this conversation with all your friends. She took over the conversation. She was masculine. I didn't have to ask her or tell her that's a masculine female. Let me finish my sentence, dude. Let me finish my sentence. Go ahead. You talked about something that had nothing to do with this. You talked about the animal kingdom and a woman defending her child. And that's an example of a little thing. What I'm talking about is women like the woman that was here before that's always masculine in the masculine state at all given times. I don't need that. So therefore, if you want peace, if let's say I dated that girl, I could not date her for a day because I let her go. If you want peace, you can't be with a masculine female because a masculine female is always going to be you're always going to be bumping heads because both of you going to control the same area. Like my mother used to tell me, two bulls cannot live in the same pasture. You can't. Two bulls cannot live in the same pasture. One has to kill the other. But you can't. Two people can't lead. Two people can't drive at the same time. So therefore, if you're looking for an alpha or a person who's like this, you always going to bump. But if you are a leader, then you need a follower, and that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It's just that you know where you're going. If I'm told that I am head of household and I'm doing what I'm supposed to, I'm earning my money, take care of the family. You know I'm never going to disrespect you. You know I'm not trying to hurt you. Even when you tell me this, the first thing I tell a female is, "Do you think I'm trying to hurt you?" And if she says no, she shuts up. Every time she says, I said, "Do you think I'm trying to hurt you?" And if the question is no, then there's no need to, because therefore you know I'm doing the right thing, and that's what I'm talking about. It's not this. Nowadays, most of the females are aggressive and believe that's the state they need to be in, and the man has to either match them or he has to shut them up. Like a lot of females say, "I need a man to put me in my place. It's not my place to put your place. If you came to me and I need to put you in a place, you don't need to be with me, because then that's gonna get violent, and that can get to cops and whatnot."
Hey, yo, Joel, what you said, that's a fact, because if you look at it, you know, this is why a lot of young men don't like to deal with these younger women, these modern women today, because it's like they want to be as masculine as the man. They want to be in the same type of time as the man, and it's like you rather just be by yourself and deal with your peace than deal with just drama 24/7, because you're gonna have to fight all day with somebody because your girl gonna argue with somebody. You're gonna have to be in some bullshit. And as a man that wants his peace and just want to be in a quiet state of mind and don't have to have drama and toxic energy around them, yeah, it's gonna fuck up your whole day in life.
Wait. Yo,
let me speak. Go ahead.
I want to ask Brandon a question. Let's say you find this perfect woman. This is a classic Mansford talking point. You guys get married, you have kids, and then you wake up one day and she wants a divorce, and she doesn't have a reason. She just wants a divorce because she's not happy. What happens then?
I give a divorce right away. Not even that second. I never beg a female to be with me and need them to be with me. I'm gonna treat you so good that you never want to leave. My thing is, like I said, you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you better. If you treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse. I don't tolerate people that are mean to me, because I'm not gonna be mean to you. I don't like raising my voice to females. I want to come home and have a girl say I love you, but my girl right now is super sweet, right? I never don't do none of that. I'm not going on that, because when we started, we already said to the president, look, I'm not here to yell at you. I'm not going to scream at you. I'm not going to curse at you. I won't allow you to raise your voice at me. I won't raise my voice at you. So we said how we want to. You know, every day I tell you I love you, I care for you. Because that's the way I want to live. I want to be nice and smooth and relaxed. Now, one thing is that you want to be control of the house, then that's different. But my girl tells me, look, you take care of me, I don't need to be control of the house. You're in charge of the situation. But that's how my girl tells me. And I'm like, I'm cool with that, because that's a lot of responsibility for me. Because I need to take care of this, and this, and this. But at the end of the day, it has to be how you want to run your house. And my thing is, I ain't trying to be no machismo or nothing like that, but my thing is this, though. If you want peace, then one of you has to leave. Both of you can't. And if you want peace, there has to be some rules before you even start this thing. And I got to let you know exactly who I am. Look, if you get pregnant, you don't need to work, right? Because I'm going to take care of that. If I got to work 2 jobs, that's just what I got to do. Muslims do it all the time. They tell the girl exactly what they're going to be and what they're going to do. And the women are either with it or they're not, right?
Nah. Hey, bro, I got to ask you this.
Okay, got it.
Nah, I ain't going to ask you. I would have just went paid divorce out, get out. I would just divorce her. If she want divorce.
I just said that. I would. I said that.
Yeah, and I'll tell her to get the fuck out.
I wouldn't be disrespectful. I got divorced. I gave my wife $2,000 a month, right? I even wrote it. I gave her $2,000. After that, I gave you $1,200. After that, I gave you $650. I wrote it on. The judge told me to give her $1,350. I said no. I'm gonna give her $2,000. He goes, what? Because my kids live in this neighborhood and they go to this school.
Hold on for a second, Birch. I gotta address this person in the chat room. Hey, Bald X. Hold on, I gotta address this person in the chat room. Hey, Bald X, tell your sister to suck my dick.
Whoa. Anyway, but here what I'm saying. If a woman likes you, when I say, because a lot of times what I'm hearing, because if a woman like you, she gonna do everything in her power to keep you happy.
No.
Everything in her power.
No.
If she likes you,
I don't believe that.
Okay. So that's why again. That's why hoes pay pimps.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If a woman respects you, she do everything. A hoe pays pimp because a hoe respects.
Because it starts with her liking you.
Brand Joe, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with Brand Joe on that.
Brother, let me answer you back. Go ahead. The question is love. I said no. A hoe does not have to love her pimp.
No, I didn't say love. I didn't say love.
Let me finish. You asked the question. I said
I did ask the question.
Yeah, and I said
if a woman likes you, I didn't say she loves you.
Can I finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
And someone says this, and I say it all the way. Love, marriage is not about love. Marriage is a contract, and I tell people that all the time. Marriage is a contract, man. It has nothing to do with love. Love is different. Love gets you into marriage. Marriage is separate by in itself. And I'll give you a quick concept, and I'm gonna shut up after this, right? Say you love somebody. Do you have to marry them if you love them? No. So love doesn't have to be marriage. But when you get married was put by the state to take care of the women, not the men. Marriage was paid by the state to take care of the women because a lot of people were living together. When they were breaking up, the women had nothing. So therefore, they made a civil union, which basically is that when you go to the court actually, do you have any diseases? Do you have this? If anybody been married and you go to the court, you know that's what they ask. And then they make a contract. Now, kill the love out of it. Now, when you're coming out of the marriage, you're no longer in love. You still have to honor the contract, right? The contract is not sickness and health, but the contract is how much money do you make, who has the kids, and whatnot. You only deal with related contract. They don't want to know who broke up with who's cheating on who. That contract has nothing to do with love issues. That contract only has to do with things dealing with the contract. So therefore, marriage and love are two different things. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. And when you go into
Brand Joe.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, I was saying this a long time ago. I said, you could be, if you want to be in love, you could be with a woman for 7 years without putting a ring on her finger and be happy.
All your life.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like that, like you said, the contract, that marriage is a contract. It's a business contract.
It has nothing to do with love. And they sold it to you because think about it. When you get into the ceremony has nothing to do with the marriage. You're already married when you get ceremony, but they blend it both together, think it's both. No, it's a contract. Mm-hmm. But now, the contract is basically respect, and obedience, and being there for your husband and wife. It has nothing to do with love. This has nothing to do with love. Now, love has something to do with love. That whole, I'm in love with him and everything else, but that brings you to the marriage. But you could love somebody and never get married. But the marriage is a contract. And that's what your boy, what's this topic about? Your boy that has to pay that $200,000 a month because he had a child with a woman, right? Mm-hmm. He's obliged by giving because of the child. That's what we're talking about. It has nothing to do with love, because that shit right there has nothing to do with love. She trapped him. That has nothing to do with love. That's nothing to love. So when you're talking about love, take that shit out. We're talking about this. When you step to a female, give her all the parameters that you need, that she will always obey because she knows that you mean business. When I talk to a female, I say, hey, look, I'm trying to build a supermarket in Santo Domingo, right? I'm trying to have a house with a pool. That's what I want. I want a house with a pool. I want a supermarket. If you want to work there, you can, but you don't have to, because your job is never to have to. Your job is to take care of me, and my job is to die for you. And I tell them straight up, if anybody disrespect you, I'm going to bat for you. If somebody tells you can't do something, you come in, we fight. Well, your job is not to get loud or crazy. Then you let me know, and I'll go and take care of that. Because nobody's supposed to come at you in any type of way if I'm with you, right?
Thanks.
So basically, I'm letting you know that all these parameters are taken care of. You don't really have to do stuff like that. And that makes a woman feel really relaxed and cool. So when you tell me who stepped through, I get girls all the time, but they're just different. I had a girl that was a 10, but she was a feminist, and I cut her off. I took her on the taxi, and I told her down. And she couldn't believe I made her walk home. I'm like, that's on you. Get your own way.
That's game right there. That's game right there.
That was me. I'm gonna tell you straight up, brother Ray. I was in
Hey, Brian Joe, you gotta start treating these females like dogs so they get out of line with you.
No, I don't treat them like dogs. I try to treat them real good, but like I said, I was in Baltimore the other day, right? Just like a year and a half, 2 years, a year and a half. I was on this date. Girl came out of Mercedes convertible, looking fly. We were I took her out to a boat ride, took her here, there. I'm chilling. All of a sudden, she started acting real bad, like me, towards other females because she didn't want me talking to other female. So I'm like, I'm gonna let that go. A couple of days I was still, we look together good as a couple. We should get married. This is the first date. I'm gonna let that go. Now I'm dropping off as we go to this theater, and she told me make a left when I made a right. Oh, you don't listen? What's wrong with you? That's why men don't listen. I looked at her and I started laughing. I went right to her car. I opened the door, came the other side, said, get out. She goes, what? This your car, man. She goes, what? He goes, this date is over. What? You listen to me? I said, yeah, this date is over. I got in my car and I bounced. Because I'm not going to tolerate you disrespecting me the first day, and I don't even know you, and you're already yelling and screaming at me and saying, man, if I hear you say anything negative about man, I cut you off, because it's only going to turn towards me. Because that man you're yelling is going to always be me.
Okay.
In the future, going, oh, men are stupid. That means I'm stupid. Man, but if I turned around to female and said, women are stupid, they'll internalize it. Women are bitches, they internalize it. But if they call men are all stupid, oh, man, y'all don't like doing it. You can disrespect us and expect us to go, oh, yeah, no, if you disrespect men in front of me, I don't deal with you. Because I know you're going to talk bad about me to your friends and about my race, and then you're going to bring it to me. And it's going to be all on me. I don't deal with it, man. I just don't. And if you could do that, I don't deal with aggressive females or anybody who has man trauma. I just don't deal with it. That's just me. I'd rather be
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on it.
You gonna be single forever.
No, because you understand. There's a lot of women that are not like that. There's a lot of women that are very nice and cute. And look, and these people, how come? And my man says it all the time. And I'm Spanish, right? How come Spanish people, when the husband is out there selling oranges and she's working at 7-Eleven and he makes less than do, when they get home, she still respects him. She still cooks. She takes care of him. Why does she respect him? Because the culture tells her. The man doesn't have to make a lot of money for a woman to respect. The man has to have respect for you to respect him and respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself, females, that's when you come in with me like love. I get you to love me because of what I do for you. And but my thing is respect at all time. And I'm not going to let you disrespect me. So if you come at me sideways like, oh, man, I'm stupid, man, I'll cut you off. Because that's just telling me that's how you're going to treat me in 5-6 months. When that whole love thing runs out, you're going to turn around to me and try to fight me.
So, well, you got to, I tell any man, before a woman can love you or say she love you, she got to respect you first. No. I'm not saying that Miss Bliss, because respect lasts longer than any emotional woman can have.
But women don't have respect for black men. Black women don't have respect, and you see it every day when you talk. You're
right, bro. Sure, you're right about that. No, he's right, brother Ray. He's right about that, brother Ray. He's right about that, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, so if black women ain't got no respect, then black men are just irresponsible.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, brother.
As of right now, black women don't have no respect in 2021.
Black men are irresponsible.
Let me ask you a question.
Black women irresponsible too.
Oh no! If black just say
yes, they do, sir.
Say black women are not this, that, and other, and then don't look at black men with the bullshit they do.
Can you answer?
Look at this shit happen now.
Wait, can I
look at this shit happen?
Not right now. Don't make me cook.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Let this Brown Troll speak his back.
I should have said most black women, as far as I'm concerned, don't have respect for black men. A woman will tell you how she feels about you in a heartbeat. If you walk down the street and you smile at a black woman, and she walked right by you. A white man comes by you and says, hi, how you doing? You say, hey, how you doing? Happens every time I work. I come behind a black sister and say hello. She would look like she doesn't see me. A white person will come behind me, Chinese person, Asian, Spanish person, say hello. And you, I come with them again. How you doing? She will always respect another culture, but she disrespect the culture in a heartbeat and look down on us.
Look, you know what?
Well, no. I don't need, let me finish, though. Go ahead. I work in a place where I have janitors and all these things. I work in the medical field. And the janitors, they pass by them every day when you talk to them, whatever, because they're low class as far as they're concerned. And when I talk to them, like, yeah, don't even see us, right? But if it's a Philippine janitor or something else, they will come and talk to them and whatnot. And you see it over and over with sisters. And I'm just giving you a generalization that most times sisters have a low perception of men, regardless of what went on in their life. They have a low regards of black men, and they have their disposable feeling when they see a black man. They basically think we're going to assume. So if you walk to a system,
hey, Bron Joe, you know what I think, yo, Bron Joe, you know what I think it is, bro? And I'm gonna keep it real. I think it is that they've been dealing with, the ain't shit dudes their whole life. Cause I've seen women that got good career jobs that deal with ain't shit dudes, and then they whole life they think every man is gonna be the same like the dudes they dealt when they passed.
Well, you're right, but I think it's this though, because my thing is this. I've seen more people that are no damn good that pick no good man and then blame the man because of their choices. You see a good guy. You know the guy. Look, how many good girls that you knew that went to private schools still dated the drug dealer? Knew he was a drug dealer, and you had him, but he was cool because he had the latest clothes and he had that wad on him.
That's a fact.
How many girls did we see in high school did that? How many people were pregnant by a drug dealer and then like, oh, he ain't no good. You know what it was. He didn't tell you. He showed you what he was, but you still took it. And that brother that was going to school, he corny. Yeah, cornball. Look at him.
Corny. Thank you. They call him corny.
But now
they call him corny.
Now, 20 years later, my man's driving a good car. You see him. She's fat. She put on 40, 50 pounds. All of a sudden, her perception of reality is going down. And all of a sudden, she's trying to kick it to that guy and try him pay for her kids, all mischoices. And then she's looking down on a man because reality, and she figures out that she's the one who effed up. It doesn't good for a psyche. So all men are bad because they look like they did to me. The man, they made me pregnant. She didn't make me.
I agree. Yo, he's speaking that real talk. That's that real smell right there, man. You better listen to that, brother Rick. That's that real smell.
I got to address that because that's a common thing in these spaces. Now, the drug dealer, was he a man or a woman? I think it was a man, right?
We weren't all nice, man. Look. Most of my boys I ran through. I lived in Brooklyn, Jersey. Most of my boys I ran with, they did
Nassau County.
They did their thing.
Nassau County.
I ain't saying way, but when I was younger, I'm 50 years old. When I was in my 14, 15, 16, all my boys, they did their thing. So, and all the girls wanted them. All the top girls always wanted them.
That's a fact.
Top girls, what are you talking about? Top girls, what are those?
Yo, you know what a top girl.
All the pretty chicks wanted to be with the hustlers. It's a whole fact. We're bringing short talk.
Okay. So we don't start with that. Okay. Now let me get this straight.
Okay.
Now, when a girl turns 12 or 13, you have guys that's 17-year-olds trying to fuck that girl. Or is that not true?
Look at the teacher. They do the same thing to the boys. The teachers are doing it.
I know.
And it's the same for the board.
I know. You have young ass teachers who are 21 and fucking dudes who 14.
Come on, man. Let's move past that. Come on, stop.
Okay. And so if we really gonna be objective and intellectually honest.
Okay, go ahead.
If you saying we don't have a black woman don't have no respect for black men.
That's
every other culture. Now most of them, not all. Can't never say all. Most of them, and I'm going to tell you why that is. Because historically,
finish the sentence. Most cultures, what? You didn't finish.
Historically, their men have built something in culture that they women are enjoying. Black men since slavery. Since the at least 60 or 70 years have done nothing for our community, especially black men. And every time, listen, let me finish.
Malcolm X, all of them were black.
Black men, we ain't talking about them. They dead. They died before 1970. 1970. Do you know 1970, 50 years ago?
You said 70.
Hey, yo, brother Ray, you gotta get to the point, bro. You gotta get to the point, man. The point right now you losing me, man.
The point is this: since 1970, black men have done nothing
What are you talking
and
about?
I do mean nothing.
Dude, what are you talking about, man?
A culture.
So why you putting this all on black? Why you putting this all on black men, bro?
Because black men. Because every other culture that men champion, their men have built the culture.
Who champion any culture? We not champion no other culture but our culture. So what are you talking about, bro?
If you turn around and say most black women is whatever, and then you have to say, but most black men is this too.
No,
but now if you're going to lie and say most black men ain't this too,
let me ask you a question.
Intellectually,
Brother Ray. Come on. Let me ask you a question. First of all, most black men, other races won't. Like you got Chinese.
Come on.
Let me finish it.
Okay, go ahead.
Philippine women want black men. Spanish women want black men. Kobe Bryant or Spanish women want black men. Indian women, because there's some black men, but not really that much. But most cultures want black men because we are hardworking. We take care of the family. That's not reported. We take care of the family, whatnot. Most cultures do not want black women. Chinese people do not want to date black women. They do it a little bit, but Chinese people don't want because of who they are. You got Indian, you have Dominican, Spanish. Most people do not want to deal with American black women because of their behavior issues. Now, I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just saying what it is. We could talk all day about what we perception of reality, but the reality is this, though. The only people who really want a black woman is a black man, because we marry a black woman at 89% rate, right? Or something to that effect, though. When you turn us away, when you say we're no good, we're the one that don't pique your interest because he's not whatever you deem to be necessary. 6 foot tall, 6 figures. He's not cool. He's not good looking. You may be fat and ugly, but you want a guy who's good looking. If not, they're all buster. I'll give you a quick story, and I'm gonna get off this. My friend of mine, I was talking to her the other day, and this is what she told me. She's from Florida, but she came down from DC. She's in DC. She was there with 4 of her friends in this outside bistro. She's 4 of her friends. This dude came up to her and said, "Hi, beautiful. You look real cute." 3 of her girlfriends said, "Ugh, get away from us. What's your problem?" And she said, no, thank you for saying I'm beautiful. The girl's like, don't talk to him. He said, scrub. And she turned to me and goes, Kelly, is it, she told me, she said, is it like this over here? I said, why? Because I felt so bad. I felt so bad for that guy. He came over here to give us a compliment, and the girls disrespected him in front of everybody, told him he was a scrub, and they were like, oh, we ain't talking to you because you ain't a baller. You ain't making no money. Are you going to buy us a drink? And he just came to say hello, and they disrespected him the whole way through. She said, I was so bad because I've never seen that before. I felt so bad for that dude.
Quick question.
Bright jaw.
Was he trying to have sex with one of those girls?
Let me finish, man. Let me finish.
Okay. You know he's trying to go with his dick out.
I'm talking about disrespect, though. Disrespect, but he's going to feel that, he's going to carry that. Next time he has to come up to a female, he's not going to, because he knows he could get rejected like that in front of everybody, and it's disrespectful too. You disrespecting a black man in front of everybody, you don't care, because he's and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What you saying, what you just said right there is fact.
This happened.
I've seen women. I've seen black women
who said that.
No,
I get women who do that.
Brother Ray, what he's saying is facts. What he's saying is facts, and I'm gonna tell you why. What he's saying is facts. Is when you look at a lot of black women, if you not driving a certain car, they will put their nose in the air. They will act real snobbish towards you, not even give you the time of the day. What you wear, what you got on. It's just like, if you're not a baller, if you ain't pushing a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or a Benz, or you ain't jeweled up, you ain't got jewelry on, or you ain't wearing the designers, they not trying to holler at you. That's the problem with black women, and that's why when black men go out and deal with it, and that's why I said when black men they go talk to other different race of women, it's a different type of appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Black men is appreciated all over the world. You know what I'm saying? He can go anywhere. Black men can go anywhere and have a bunch of beautiful women all over lusting over. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you go to Europe. I don't care if you go to third world country. I don't even care if you go to the Middle East. You could go anywhere. You got women in America that love you too. But what I'm saying is the black man is valued. You know what I'm saying? We are value men. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people gotta say we are a prize. Black men are a prize, and we stop realizing that we are a prize. That's when our change that we gonna stop chasing these women. Until then, we still gonna be thinking we not a prize. We are a prize. That's why I always say that.
I'm gonna say this.
Yo, can I say something right quick?
Go ahead.
You know, a lot of these women love Pookie and Ray Rays. That's the problem.
I would say this here, bro. The image of the black man that the world sees is not really a positive image. If we gonna keep it funky. And so you saying these women of these other cultures in other like Japan and China and Brazil and
why you talking negative about black men? Why you so negative about black men, Brother Ray?
No, I'm not. My thing is if you are negative, my thing is for black people. I'm worried about the state of black people. And men set the tone. And so if men set the tone and we haven't done it, and we scared to take on the system.
What system?
Because black women and black men are eating out the same system in the United States.
Brother Ray, I don't understand, because when a black man gets married, divorced from a black woman, he gets raped by the society.
So what the fuck does this have to do with black men starting the fucking industry?
Bro, Brother Ray, what you talking about? Listen, bro, you all over the place because when it's all said and done, the system go against the black man, okay? When we go into that court system, hold on, bro. When you go in that court system and file for that divorce, who they gonna go and they gonna take sides? They gonna take sides with that black woman over you, okay? When you go there for child support, the child's not even yours. It's a man that went to jail for a child that wasn't even his.
I know.
And he still had to hear stories about that, and this.
So what I'm saying is, so Brother Ray, what I'm saying is, black men have a lot of bullshit they got to deal with when they deal with that black woman. So if a man say he want peace, and I'm gonna keep it real, I don't have a beef. Listen, I'm gonna let you talk. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. I don't have a problem with black women, but it's the attitude, it's the arrogance of black women that really turn black men off from dealing with black women. So it make them not want to love a black woman because it's the arrogance. If you got so much disdain for a black man and you talk all type of disrespectful about a black man and try to say he ain't shit, or he's a dusty, or he's a scrub, or he's a bum, it's like, yo, you killing his confidence. So when he go and get himself a white girl, or he go and get himself an Asian girl, a Middle Eastern girl, then it's a whole lot of, he's sold out. Oh, he ain't for the black community. Oh, he got why he dealing with her? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he get even a light-skinned woman. Then, she not fully black. Why he dealing with her? It's all that because you got a problem because he don't want you. Your attitude is the reason why he don't want you.
That goes both ways, though.
Not saying he don't want you.
That go both ways, because y'all ain't talking about these ugly ass women, these Sam for sale looking ass women who getting these fucking Pookie and Ray Rays. Y'all ain't talking about them. Y'all talking about these beautiful feminine women who fuck with these dudes who y'all think Pookie and Ray Ray.
No, that's not.
If we gonna keep it funky.
That's not what we're talking about, Brother Ray.
Yeah, you and some other stuff. You all over.
No, wait. No,
what are you talking about, man?
I'm going on what Guy said. Guy just said, these women are upset with the men who don't want them.
Brother Ray, what I'm talking about, Brother Ray, and let me explain, okay? Brother Ray, what I'm talking about is these black women that will slander black men. It's not just online, but you deal with that every day in the real world, Brother Ray. This is why the dating pool. This is why the dating pool with black women is very low, and this is why dudes don't want to date black women. You know what I'm saying? If they date outside their race, it's not going to last long. Look at most interracial couples with a black woman. It don't last long because of her attitude.
Anybody? Do you believe? Because I believe relationships are determined by economies.
Well, I was for to say something.
No, I'm just saying, are relationships, marriages, i.e. marriages, or dating relationships, are they dictated by economies? Yes or no? So if you have a booming economy like if you had like a agriculture economy like back in the day, you have more intact families. Industrial, more intact families.
I don't know, man. I don't know because we have a lot of stocks and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm just
so you talking about here's why I'm explaining why I said that.
I don't.
Economy dictate relationships, bro.
It's stressful. It's stressful.
I'm saying economy dictates relationships. So the easier it is,
brother Ray, you looking for, and I get you. Listen, I love what you talking about. I love that family stuff. I love what you talking about.
I'm not talking about that.
But brother Ray, we gotta really look at reality. Reality is, man, these women is about survival. They about survival, and at the end of the day, man, this whole marriage shit is overrated, man. Brothers don't want to get married. Brothers just want peace. Brothers just want to live their life and be happy. If they with a woman for years or for a couple decades, and they ain't got no drama, and he ain't got to put no wedding ring, and they don't got to sign no paperwork, and they cool, and it's real love, then it is what it is. But all this trying to get married and keep up with the family, listen, I take care of my kids. I take care of you as the mother of the children. That's all I could do. Other than that, it's nothing else I could do for you. When they get grown, they could do for themselves. When you got to do for yourself. That's it.
And I'm saying this, that mentality that you have is dictated by the current economy. Because if you were in farming, and you know what I mean, or if you were in farming, you would have a bunch of kids and you would be there.
No, you
wouldn't have that mentality. You would say, well, you know, you can live over here, you can live over here, and I'm gonna live in this bust ass county over here. You won't think like that. The reason why you think like that because money today is so easily made because of the automation. What I'm saying is the reason why dating.
Brother Ray, how old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm 40.
Damn, you young? You younger than that? And you think, when's the last time you had a date? Because you don't sound like you're married. You sound like you're...
No, I'm not married. I'm not married.
You sound like you haven't dated in a long time. And it's hard for you to...
I do my thing.
No, because you sound older. You sound like you're in your 70s, man.
No, man. The thing is, I was raised around older men. I got the mentality of an older man. The ones who
I was for to say something right quick, people.
That's what.
So what now?
It seems like you're around females. But go ahead, talk.
No.
Hey, bro, wait, man. I was for the talk, man.
Go ahead, bro.
About single mothers, and I'll tell dudes don't date a woman with kids. Don't date a woman with kids in 2021.
Well, don't date single mothers. Don't make single mothers. That's what I say. We don't step it all the time.
Okay. Oh God.
Don't date a single mother. Don't make one.
Why do you put it on the men?
Because men set the tone in the community.
Let me ask you a question. If a woman wants to have a child when she's 15 and she has it unprotected, she has a baby, right? And yes, two people made it. Now she goes on to the next person, but the next person don't want to date her because she's a female. You telling me what? I have to date her?
No.
So all we saying is this: there's a lot of women with multiple baby fathers. I've known somebody that has 6, 7 baby fathers. Right? My sister has 3 baby fathers. She has 3 kids. Whose fault is that?
Well, that's her and those baby fathers' fault.
That's her. That's hers.
Wait. So let me get this straight.
Can I finish?
Go ahead now.
That's hers. There's 40 kinds of contraceptive out there. At the end of the day, no child is born that you don't want in this world, right? And she did have an abortion with one of them. But what I'm saying is this, though. My thing is this. You have, on the female side, you have more responsibility than on the male side. Unfortunately, I have 2 daughters, and I tell them the same thing. A man's going to have sex with you, he's going to wipe his dick on the curtain, he's going to be out the door. He's not. But some men you're not going to find again. That thing that you think that is love, no. Now, real talk. Mr. Brother Man, I know this girl right now in Venezuela because I speak Spanish. She's in Venezuela. She had a kid. The minute she had a kid, the man left. He left. He's in Cocota. Never saw him again. She had a baby with him, and he bounced. Right? Because he couldn't find any job up there. He bounced. At the end of the day, you have a child with somebody because you're the one carrying it. It's up to you to understand that the consequences are going to come in. This is a first world country, so you have a lot of luxury. Third world countries don't have these luxuries. Third world country, if a man leaves, you don't fee him, and there's no child support. So this luxury out here, you don't have it in a lot of countries. What I'm trying to let you know is there's a lot of pressure on a female to be not to have children, and if you do, to be married first. There's only in the United States that you have a whole bunch of unmarried women that have a bunch of kids from different fathers, because the government's gonna find them and it's gonna tax all of them and make you give them child support. There's the only country one of the only countries that happens to. But at the end of the day, you have a lot of women in this country that have multiple children by multiple men, and I blame every one of those men for having 5 fathers, 11 kids. The woman has with 5 or 6 different fathers. And you're gonna blame every man for having sex with her. Come on, stop.
But now let's be Brandon.
Yes.
Will the contraceptive companies make more money making female condoms or male condoms?
Oh God! Everybody.
I'm just asking. What's the answer to that?
Anybody.
What's the answer to that?
Dude, if you have 6 kids if you have 11 kids by 6 different men, it's your problem. It's the female.
I know a dude with 11 kids.
No.
I know a man with 11 kids.
And that's his problem.
I know another man with 14 kids.
How many wives? How many girls?
11 kids with 11 different women.
Thank you. So whose issue is that? That's his.
That's his, right? But so what I'm saying is,
but you see, Brother Ray, I give him the blame when it's his blame, but you won't give her the blame when it's her blame. What is going on?
Okay, here's the thing.
No, you didn't answer that. You didn't answer that.
I said a child takes 2.
Hey, Brands, you know what? He got to look at it like this, Brother Ray. You got to look at it like this. The ladies need to keep their legs closed.
Thank you.
If they don't want to have kids, keep your legs closed.
Multiple kids by different baby fathers.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. That's a problem in the black community.
A lot of times, 9 out of 10, a lot of these women don't even know who the baby father is.
Thank you.
So if they get a good man in their life, they'll put the baby on him and say, "Oh, he's your father," when he wasn't even there when the baby was born.
No, I know the thing is that goes both ways.
You're right. I'm gonna give you this story, man.
Yeah.
I was in the military. This reservist came in, so me and her were partying one day, right? And we went out. She looked real good and all. And then we had the room with the hotel, and she gave me the story. She said, "Yeah, let me tell you about I'm arresting my baby father." Man, what they talking about? He goes, "Man, I when I first got in the military, I knew this one dude, and we had sex, and we had one child. Then he got he married me. Then we had another one. Then he was in like 4 years, and he got out, and he wasn't paying for his child support, so I brought him to it, and he had to go to jail the first time. Second time, he didn't pay for it. He was red for like 2 years and whatnot. Brought him back to court, and then he got a job as working at an insurance company. And the insurance company, if you know anything about insurance company, when you join the insurance company, they make you take a blood test to make sure that the kids are yours, because they don't want to pay insurance on kids that are yours. When they did the blood test, both the kids weren't his, right? And she knew the whole time that they weren't his. They were exes who she was seeing the whole time, right?
Dang.
She tells me this, and thinks I'm gonna hit it. I was so pissed. I walked out. I was like, "Yo, you shiesty." So I walked out of that. But females know this ahead of time. She knew that those kids weren't his, but he was in the military too. She was getting a nice little bump up from it. And the ex, our ex knew they were his, but she was putting it on this dude. And she put it on, made him go to jail twice, and I gave a damn about him. Made him go to jail twice, and I gave a damn. The only reason he found out, because he became an insurance salesman, and they made him get a blood sample. That's the only reason she came up with it. That's cool though.
I mean, my thing is this: I'm not absolving any raggedy bitch for raggedy bitch behavior.
And protect your sex in 2021 too.
And so now, if we gonna talk about black people raggedy ass behavior and things of that nature, I'm saying this. Yes, paternity fraud goes on. We just tried to move legislation to the state of Tennessee of having women pay back money for paternity fraud, but the state shut that down because the state is the one who issues the child support and stuff like that. And so they tell me it's gonna be too hard to kind of find women and stuff like that, but the man's still paying to go into jail. Hey, and also Tennessee was the first state that before a female has an abortion, she has to consult with the child's father. She can have an abortion without the child's father being there.
That happens everywhere. They still have it without. That's
no.
Everywhere.
No, but it started in Tennessee. It started in Tennessee. That you can't have an abortion without the child's father. Without express consent from the child's father.
what was that female that got like 200,000 from the viewers when she did that CNN about the 3 kids that weren't hers? They sent the 200.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
That just happened the other day. But women get sympathy like that for lying, and they don't mind lying. My thing at the end of the day, man.
Man, she a trifling slut.
Your brother Ray, either in our team or you're not. And at this point in time, I'm gonna do one of Chappelle things. I'm gonna give you to the female feminist side, man. Because brother Ray.
No, because he was.
Hey, bro,
What I'm saying is this: if we're going to talk bad about black women as black men need to have the biggest problem in the black community is what nobody want to talk about is other jealous black men. If we gonna keep it real,
brother Ray,
if we gonna, it's other jealous black men. They ain't got shit to do.
Brother Ray, I'm trading you to the feminist movement. I'm trading you.
No, brother Ray. The thing is, you don't want to talk real, bro. You just.
Brother Ray, you know the weird thing is a female may know that the other female is no good and she's cheating on the man, whatnot, but she still be loyal to the female.
What the fuck does it got to do with black men being jealous of each other?
You won't say anything about the female, about the other female, and she'll let her run like that because instead they have loyalty. The thing is, when somebody doesn't have loyalty to the thing, everything goes wrong, man. And right now you're talking about somebody that's have loyalty to males, man. I'm gonna trade you to.
Bro, I want black people to get better, bro. I want black men to get better.
No.
But now, see, it's the women. See, what about jealousy among black men? But now it's the women. See, brother, where you take your money? That black women. See, it all boils down to all talk about black women.
Yo, brother X.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce, man.
Yeah, man, I'm been roll, man. Y'all.
Hey, Brand Jones, salute, man. You was dropping gems up
here, porn tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Jack off the Brittany around the truck.
Hey, Grandmaster.
That's what you do, man.
Appreciating them out, man. My man's always.
That's what you do, man. Go ahead and trick off on your OnlyFans.
All right, there,
hey man, go on. Hey, all that lying you doing? How you a janitor make $150,000, man? Niggas be out here lying, man. Like I ain't catch that. I'm a janitor making $150,000, man. Who this nigga talking to, man?
You want me to tell you how
nigga talking to, man? I'm gonna roast this nigga, man. You dig what I'm saying? One of your bullshit talking about making $100,000 to a janitor.
Yo, you talk a lot.
Come on, man. Come on. I got a channel too. I got a channel. Come to the Brother Ray channel, man. Check me out, man.
Good question.
Yeah, man. You want to come to Brother Ray channel, check me out, man.
You want to see how I made 100,000? I tell you, it was an easy thing, right? I made 100,000 on Moderna, right? And then I turned around and I put most of my money. I put in LLKKF when it was 12 cents. LLKKF is a lithium company. It was at 12 cents. It went to 49 cents and 50 cents, making me another 100,000 this Friday, right? It dropped down to 41. Now it's at 46,000. I bought 250 stocks of those when it was at 16 cents, which is $40,000. That 40,000 made me 100,000. Now this LLK, the possibilities, because the lithium is going to most likely be by November, and $1.62 to $2 by next year. But if we talk about stock and we talk about money, we can talk about money. But we can talk about this craziness, or if you don't understand money or you don't make money.
Well, we can talk about money too. We can talk about money, bro.
And I can show you money.
You ain't. The thing is, what about what? Okay, where you spend your money,
brother Ray?
Where you spend your money?
No, brother Ray, I can show you my money. I ain't playing with you.
I don't care about your money, bro. I
ain't playing with you. But what I'm saying is this:
I don't care about your money, bro.
You know what I'm saying is I made some good choices and 5 years projection and 10-year projection based upon what I think the lithium is going to go and where I saw Moderna is going to go. I bought Moderna was $35, and I bought 499 of those bad boys. Now it's at $396. But then because I made long-term projections, we could bullshit all day about this bullshit about black men, but best thing you could do is make black families. So now if I'm off and I'm doing stuff.
The black flame is already destroyed, bro.
All right. Well, hey, it's been nice, but I'm out of here, man. It's peace.
Can I say something right quick, brother X? Yo, that one was a goddamn slut on the CNN, and she a dark ass bitch.
Man, look here, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, man. Hey, man, going back to Brother Washington, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm like this here, man. He just like anybody else who don't really got nothing behind his character with a woman. You dig what I'm saying? He got caught up. He thought shit was sweet. It wasn't sweet. He's the mark, and she hit the mark. Now she's breaking bread for 18 years. Ain't gotta do nothing. Everybody tried to warn him. LaMelo Ball tried to warn him. Truth be told, you dig what I'm saying? I know that's I know that for a fact. But guess what? He thought shit was sweet, and now he paying $200,000 a month.
So let that be a lesson to all. You know what I mean? Don't blame the grindocracy about your mistakes. That's your dick. Ain't nobody else's. Only person got control of your dick is you. If you get raw dog a chick and give her a baby, you give away your power to choose what she do. The moment you raw dog, you give away your power. And if you decide to give away your power to a nothing ass woman, then that's your fault. Period. Now, had you pulled out and shot on the face, guess who fault is that? It's still your fault. You control your dick. You control your the only person you can control is you. And so when I hear people saying, well, if a woman would have did this and I would have did that, if she would have do this, I do that, you just let me know that a woman dictates your manhood, bro. And so if you ain't gonna be a man to a woman, then when you want to encounter a woman, she don't want you because you're not a man. You're a male, you're not a man. You dig what I'm saying? And anybody who talk about leadership is imposed. You got to impose leadership. That means a woman can't kick my ass. I ain't got to do all this talking. I ain't got to do all this whooping. She get upset. She get all riled up and neck rolling and all this. He'll just walk up to her, let her know what it is, and you got to be willing to go wherever it takes you. I ain't gonna say too much on the internet, but you got to be willing to go wherever it goes. And so if you ain't willing to go where the ultimate it could end up, sit your ass down with a quote unquote masculine woman. You dig what I'm saying?
I thought the topic was about Tina Trump.
I'm saying this, man. I'm saying this. Control. Put your dick. Every man, put your dick in your pocket. Period. Put your dick in your pocket. If the woman ain't done nothing for you, she ain't earned you. So why would you be with a woman or give a woman a baby who ain't done nothing for you? That's stupid. That's stupid. Everybody in the comments talking all that old bullshit, but they looking for a woman to take care of. They're looking for a woman to take care of. I'm not that nigga. I'm not that nigga. But if you gonna make a business with a woman gotta do something for you, bro. A woman got to, if you're the prize, a woman got to earn you.
Brother,
but most of these dudes know they ain't the prize, man. They the prize. They the Cracker Jack boss prize, man.
Brother, I'll give a woman $20 to suck my dick.
Hey man, hey, do that. That's you. Ain't no, hey. If she take it and do it, that's on her. I ain't got no problem with it. Everybody else may say you tricky, but they ain't pimps. these guys in these spaces ain't no pimps. Because a pimp fucking up with number hoes. And hoes don't number sucking fuck all night. And pimps, only people who have sex with them people are pimps. So ain't no pimping with y'all.
Well, on that note, I'm getting ready to end the stream. You guys got any final thoughts for us?
My final thoughts, man. Hey, Teanna. Okay, you go ahead first. You go ahead first, Brother Ray.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. My final thought is this. You know what I mean? Control your dick, man. If you can control your dick, you can control the world, man. The moment you get in your feelings and start thinking with your dick, that's the moment you lose. And don't get mad when the world falls on top of you when you lose. That's it.
Okay, my final thoughts. Tina Trump is a white man's whore. She's a nasty slut hoe bitch. That's my final thoughts. I'm out. And a black bitch.
Bullets Gotti, it's on you. Bullets Gotti going once, going twice. Alright. Last thing before I go, we had a $5 cash app from John the Analyst. He says for the unsuspecting simp stream. Shout out to him. We hit our goal. Thanks to Brother Ray and the contributors. So we had John the Analyst, Brother Ray, Sparks Penny came through, number 16 came through, and Anon came through. Thank you for those people. I'm gonna try and do a live tomorrow for you guys. Since we hit the goal today, we'll probably get a live stream tomorrow, but y'all know who it is. It's your boy, GMT. Remember, only you can prevent single mothers, but most importantly, witness the power of the mic that is the Grandmaster Troll, and stay away from this IG thoughts who will sex you up, because they will get your money, they will make you fall in love, they will be taking your money via child support. So with that said, I'm out. Peace. And before I go, I may put this on private so I can edit out the pictures that I showed at the beginning so this doesn't get taken down. But it looks like YouTube didn't